Never let up. When you stumble and fall, better get back up. When the odds aren't in your favor, just try to be braver. Tell them haters, see you later, you will never slack up. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing,
Keep pressing. Keep pressing.
Yes, sir.
Keep pressing, keep pressing on, cause you know you never.
What we talking about? What's going on, Cowboys Nation?
Play through the final whistle. No matter what you do, the haters go try to dish you.
Y'all know we gotta let the lobby fill up so we can get some people up in here. Give y'all these facts over.
Give up? Nah, we marching through the stress, dodging shots from the owners and talking heads in the press. These haters always depressed when we secure the final catch. Come together in the stretch, Dak and Toba connect. Like them haters acting thirsty, go ahead, give us your best shot. Even people in Cowboys Nation hating on Prescott. It's a shame we're divided while Jerry chills on the yacht. Out here warring with each other, but we all that we got was the win.
No, we gotta get back. We gotta get back to these glory days.
Put on the field, blood, sweat, and tears.
Drought.
We will never fear ops. Philly or San Fran, putting ops to sleep. You can call us the Sandman, and I know you can't stand that. I'm DC for life. Gonna remain 10 toes and never
Hitting
give
y'all
up
with
the
a
fight.
live.
And when the lights get the
Whether
brightest,
it's
they need to
the
be
early
at
afternoon
finest.
or in the
On
morning,
field, the
wherever you
gentlemen,
at.
but on the field they choose violence. The season's just beginning. Back up so out there winning. Tyrus speed out there swimming. All our dogs out here winning. Representing Cowboys till the day that I'm done. And when them haters act tough, let them know you ain't the one. When you back against the wall, don't you ever let up. When you stumble and fall, better get back up. When the odds aren't in your favor, just try to be braver. Tell them haters, see you later, you will never slack up. Keep pressing.
Just coming off your lunch break and headed into work, whatever you're doing.
They try to do you dirty.
What up, Macy? What up, Cat?
Keep pressing, pressing on, cause you know you never hurt me.
Yeah, I love that beat. Yeah, B-Ray, you right. I love that beat.
Yeah, that beat go hard, man.
ACF.
Angry.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We about to hit this intro in 3, 2, 1.
You know we gotta give facts over feeling. Angry Cowboys fan and sports junkie straight chilling. If you want that raw and uncut with them Cowboys facts, put your comment in the chat, cause you know we'll talk back. Leave the hating at the door and just chill with the vibe. And if you with it, hit the like button and subscribe. If facts over feeling, this is how it's designed. So buckle up, everybody, and enjoy the ride.
Yo.
What's going on, man?
So with you, bruh?
You know what it is. Good day. Good day to have them facts over feelings.
How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I don't know. Bro. I don't know how to feel at this point in time. Like, I came up with, I don't know.
Freeman, what up, though? Willie T, Nisi, LT Ray. What's good with y'all?
Free your mind in the building.
Free your mind.
Hey, Willie T in the building. All right. Y'all know what we doing. This is Facts Over Feelings. And like I said earlier, I don't know how to feel. I came up with this beautiful video and everything and telling Cowboys Nation to come together. And like Dak Prescott finally he done stood up. He done spoke for his coach when his coach is in a pickle. And what does the coach do?
Backstabbing. Snake. Let's get the chat. Let's get to how they feel first, man, before we get off into ours, man. Cause we gonna go in. So let's get the chat. Let's see. Chat, how y'all feel about this? What I want to call it. None on football field stuff going back and forth with Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy. I know y'all heard it. Dak say this. Mike McCarthy go right behind him and snaking. He say, we better be roasting Mike today. Oh yeah, we going in on him. We going in on him.
Yo, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Dak gave it to you on a silver platter. What'd you call it? You call it the alley-oop?
Yeah, gave him an alley-hoop.
Like right there at the goal. Boom, windmill. Bang, right off the front of the rim.
Perfect too, huh? Perfect alley-hoop.
Like, and if you look at a Cowboys Nation, it's like it builded up. This wasn't just something that happened overnight. Like I put in that video, it started from my dude going to the Star, fire the GM Jerry. Then it got to us. We started hashtagging the fire the GM Jerry. Everybody, even Cowboys Nation, firing that hashtag. Then the content creators got with it and we ran with it. A majority of us ran with it. Fire the GM Jerry. And like we see the inefficiencies, and now Dak also sees those inefficiencies. So bam, it got to the players. And now the players are bringing it to the organization. It's not. That's all that happened.
Let me ask you a question. Let's start here. Let's start here, right? Do you believe Mike McCarthy? Do you believe that he has influence? Do you believe him? Let's start there.
Do I believe?
He said he's had the most influence with the Dallas Cowboys that he had in Green Bay. Green Bay is not even ran by one person. I think Green Bay is owned by the city or the state, right? Green Bay.
It's a multitude of people.
Yeah. So he said he has more influence with the Dallas Cowboys than he did in Green Bay. Do you believe that?
No, I don't. I don't believe that. Just for the simple fact, like we don't know the owner's name in Green Bay. I mean, I don't, at least, and that means that stuff is not put out on Front Street so much. In Dallas, we always put everything out on Front Street. Contract negotiations, you name it, it's on Front Street. So I don't know, like not hearing something is a good thing to me. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't hear anything from Green Bay and you hear everything from Dallas. So I feel like Mike has more of a leash on him in Dallas more than he did in Green Bay.
Hey, but can we keep it real though? Can we keep it real? All right, I'm not. Hey, Chad, I don't want y'all to kill me. I'm not taking up for Mike McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have an honest conversation over here, right? But if you Mike McCarthy, don't you do the same thing though? Kind of. If I'm trying to get a contract and this the owner, and I know how Jerry is, can I come out and say, oh yeah, I ain't got no influence? Can I say that? Like, hey, you know what I mean? Can I say that? What up, Mark Holmes? Mark Holmes in the building. Hey, like, can I really say that though? Do you say that?
like, bro. I mean, at the same time, yeah, you are looking out for self. You got your house on the market, you got your head all down, like, man, I'm about to lose my job. And then you got one of the subordinates, one of the employees under you, like, yo, this place sucks. We need more voice. The boss needs more voice. And then the boss like, I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't say that. Like, dude. Come on, Mike. That's all I can say. I should put that on a shirt. Come on, Mike.
All right, but check this out though. Do you believe Dak? Because you know Dak ain't gonna just come out and throw him under the bus. What if Dak don't want him here?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Because remember last year they had issues. Him and Dak. Remember they got into it last season. So Dak just gonna say the political correct thing to say, right? So who do you really believe, bro? Like you know what I'm saying? Because I think he gonna be back. I believe Mike gonna be back, right? I believe that. I've been saying that, right? I think we both been saying it. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm Mike McCarthy, I would have phrased my comments so that I'm not snaking Dak, but I'm not agreeing with him either. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tread the fence. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the way he ended it when he was saying, I don't know what Dak talking about. You know, he shouldn't have said that part. He should have left that part out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They said Mark Holmes is exactly right. What Mark Holmes say?
Oh, let's check what Mark Holmes said.
What Mark Holmes said? They said Mark is exactly right. And it's at Drew the ass. And it's hey, what up, Drew? Drew up off of here. What up, Drew?
What's going on, Drew?
You know what I'm saying? He said Dak don't want new coaches. He comfortable.
Yeah. I can see that too. And I can see that too. Like the way Dak Prescott talked about him to switch anything, an offensive coordinator, especially a head coach. Here comes another learning curve that we're gonna have to get over for the upcoming season. So right now, like, yo, what I hear Dak Prescott saying is like, yo, we 12-5. We've been 12-5 for the last 3 years. Why do we want to change that? All we need to do is put pieces in place, like he said in the car. Pretty much give him autonomy over the personnel to put pieces in place to get the team over the hump. I think that's how Dak feels, and that's what we've been preaching.
Right, but if I'm Dak, me and you ain't got nothing else to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and you done. You know what I'm saying? I'll go try to look out for you. You know what I'm saying? You come back and do that, and you might still get fired.
Yeah.
Because I think listen, I really believe this, right? Mike McCarthy has to try to stay in Dallas because I don't see, you know how we talk about Vrabel and Belichick and Ben Johnson and all these players, and all these coaches. I mean, these coaches have teams checking for them. Who checking for Mike McCarthy? Where he going? Where he going? what organization is out there talking about hiring Mike McCarthy? Man, this might be his last stop. You know, this might be his last stop. So he might be trying to save it, bro. I don't blame him, man.
And what he's right now, he's making $4 million a year to be the head coach. And I mean, I ain't being in people's pockets, but what I am saying is that I can see Jerry trying to get him back for cheaper than that. You want your job. You want to be here. I mean, ain't nobody, like you just said, ain't nobody checking for you. So,
AMP Sports, he said respectfully, I think y'all looking at it wrong. What's up with you, bro? Hit that link. Come up here and tell us. I'll put it in the chat. How we looking at it? How should we be looking at it?
Yeah.
How should we be looking at it, bro? If you got some time, hit that link. We got a link in the chat. I've been wanting to link up with you anyway, man. So you got some time, hit that link. But it's only a couple ways to look at it. Dak trying to look out for his quarterback. Dak taking up for his quarterback, trying to give him some positive attention. You know, Micah Parsons came out and said the little comments about Mike McCarthy. You got the media killing Mike McCarthy in the media. Michael Irvin coming out just basically saying, I want him gone now. I don't know if you've seen Michael Irvin lately. He coming out saying he want him gone now. Everybody saying Mike McCarthy gone. Dak Prescott go against the grain and say that for you, and then you do that to me? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'll probably have made a phone call to Jerry this morning. Hey, Jerry, get him up out of here. Get him up out of here, man. Get him up out of here.
All I'm saying that there's a fork in the road, and you have your guy, you know, your quarterback. First of all, you have Micah Parsons standing up to Jerry Jones, trying to get that number changed for DeMarvion Overshown, to get it off the damn mascot so he can have it. Give it out rowdy so he can have it. And okay, you got a little uprising right here, standing against the boss. Now you have the head of your football team, your quarterback, going in and like, well, this is wrong. Like, you pretty much might have lost the damn locker room on that. That's how I feel.
You know what? Let me ask you this though, right? How does Jerry look at Dak? Because you know Jerry heard Dak say that, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the radio station gonna ask him about this coming up. The next time he on the radio station, they're gonna ask him about this. How do you think Jerry took it? Because this is a Jerry Jones move. Jerry Jones negotiate through the media, right? We're gonna go as far as Dak Prescott take us. You know, the CeeDee Lamb stuff. He been doing this for years. You know what I mean? We need a hometown discount, all this stuff. So what do you think Jerry Jones feeling about Dak right now? You think he mad? He took it the wrong way? He don't care? Like, how you think he took it?
And Jerry Jones probably is looking at the TV like, you son of a bitch.
Hey, he probably happy. Like, boy, Pat, there you go, Dad. Keep us in the news. We ain't talking about football. We ain't talking about us winning or nothing on the field. Yeah, go on and keep us in the news, Dak. You know what I'm saying? You should have went harder than that. You should have went harder than that, Dak. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I don't like about Dak, bro, you got your money, right? Like I said in my video, right? You got your money, bro. Don't be subliminal. Just come out and say it. Come out and say it exactly how you want to say it, exactly the way. Because he was like, you know, I forgot. He didn't really want to go in. He should have just went out and said it, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, y'all, everybody knows or has a take on Dak, on what Dak does. Dak is a company man. Dak toes the line, and this is the time, like, he dips his foot in the water now that, $240 million richer. Like, what you're gonna do, pretty much. And I actually saw that in the comment section. Yeah, Willie T said it. If Mike gets a new deal, he'll stand up to Jerry, knowing Jerry won't fire him during the season.
Hell no, man. Mike McCarthy be looking like a mannequin, bro. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bro. Mike McCarthy be looking like Mike McCarthy is.
I just truly think that there's a boiling point. You know what I'm saying? There's a boiling point for Cowboys Nation. We already done tipped the kettle. The kettle is spewing, but with the players in the organization, coaches getting up to the owners, the tea kettle has been, settling. And this season, I believe it has tipped it. And now you got players that are like, "Yo, are we really going for this championship?"
Is anybody on Dak's side? Hey, chat. Is the whole chat on Dak's side? So nobody is on Mike's side. So all y'all want Mike gone. The whole chat. So the whole chat. Hey, chat. Put ones in the comment section if you want Mike McCarthy up out of here.
I got somebody that's on my side.
All right, cool. Put ones in the comment section if you want Mike McCarthy up out of here like yesterday. Don't even wait till the end of the season. Just get up out of here. Ones in the comment section. David J say I'm on Dak's side. Dak is a psycho warfare mode. That will one. Michael. So ain't nobody on Dak. Hey, so ain't nobody on Mike's side, huh? Everybody on Dak's side. That's what's up. Hey, no, Randy Dale said no. I think Randy Dale said it went by. I think Randy Dale said no.
Randy Dale said one.
I think he said no. Oh, one. Oh, okay, he did say one. Okay. Damn, man, nobody else. Hey, why do y'all want Mike gone? Mike done had 12 and 5, 3 seasons in a row. Y'all got to see the team this year, right? And I'm playing devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to see the team this year, and y'all gonna fire him after Jerry didn't do nothing. That's how y'all. She said 0. I'm torn between the two. That's cold.
All right, we're gonna do this in order. We got somebody coming up.
Okay, in order.
Boom. B Bird in the house. What's going on, B Bird?
Hey, what's up, fellas? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I might have missed it, but I guess y'all talked about Mike McCarthy's response to Dak Prescott. What do y'all think about that?
That's what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
So whose side are you on?
Well, I didn't like Mike not standing up for himself there. I think he's still trying to get a contract for the years later, like next year and year after. He's still trying to play nice with Jerry. And at the end of the day, that may get you a job, or because Jerry does not want to fire him. Jerry wants a reason to keep him on. He did it with Jason Garrett 3 years in a row when Jason Garrett went 8-8, 8-8, 8-8. But they fought for him and they didn't quit. And I was like, I thought the reason we do this is to win championships, not to not quit. That's a given. But I think he wants Mike to give him something, because you got to remember that Jerry's biggest thing is he wants to be able to run the team and play with the team like he likes to play with it. He don't want nobody in there that's going to give him some conflict. So he definitely wants Mike there. But I think Mike kind of missed the boat there. I think he could have stood up and kind of back, not necessarily back Dak, but not go against him on that one.
Yeah. See, that's exactly what I think. He could have said enough. These people you're at least supposed to be taught in PR. So you should know how to talk to the masses. You have press conferences all the time. You know how to deflect when you need to deflect. This was a time, if you wasn't going to stand up for your team, because you could have won the entire locker room over that, for real. You could have won the locker room over that. That's why I pointed whenever you said that he missed the boat on this one. Like, do you want to have the front office who holds the fate of your check, and your future in the palm of their hands? Or do you want to have the team that you are currently coaching pretty much in the palm of your hands and ready to run through a brick wall for you? He chose the check.
Yeah.
Hey, Cowboy Nation. Cowboy Nation, let me tell y'all something, right? Are we having like recency bias right now? Because do you remember the Jason Garrett's and the Wade Phillips and all these other coaches we had, right? Y'all remember them, right? The man did have 12-5 3 seasons in a row, right? And we gonna just kick him out the door because of this season? Because ain't no coach coming in here next year and just what? He's still under Jerry. So what changes? Like what really changes? You know what I'm saying? Because we know Mike McCarthy. We know he ain't gonna stir the pot. You know what I mean? Like what coach you gonna come in here? I don't see no coach coming in here kissing Jerry ass, man. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, Mike McCarthy gave Dak Prescott an MVP season last year. CeeDee Lamb had like an MVP season last year. You know what I'm saying? Like we just gonna kick him to the curb. Chat.
All my shit on Front Street.
Chat.
My camera be.
That's crazy, chat.
My camera be scary.
What they say, AMP got something to say. I told him to hit the link. But I'm just saying, are we reacting off of like we just mad we've been losing this year? Like, is that what it is, chat? Is y'all? I think some of y'all overreacting. Because if I ask y'all, what's your reason? A lot of y'all don't know. Chat, what's your reason for wanting him going? He said, knock, knock. AMP, is he in the back?
Oh,
AMP,
yeah. Let's get him. Let's get him in here. My camera malfunctioned. Shit. Yo. Oh, damn. What? All right. Here we go. AMP, you're live. What's going on, my man?
What's goody with y'all, man? Hey, y'all two guys, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. Keep it up, bro. The movement, facts over feelings is everything, dog. Like, because you look at everything Cowboys right now, you got a lot of people in their feelings, and I get it. The season hasn't gone the way we want it to, so you in your feelings. I understand, but do not allow that to cloud your judgment. And so with that, the reason why I said I think we're looking at it wrong, and the way y'all put it, I totally could see it that way, right? But you got to put all the pieces together. I had the pleasure of looking at a show a couple of months back with Dak Prescott's brother, Tad. I think West Coast interviewed him, and Tad stated in that interview that Mike McCarthy knew about the birth of my niece before I did. To me, that says that those two individuals are locked in. Though they may not be relatives to an extent, Dak looks at Mike like family. You don't share that with somebody like people at your job. We don't tell certain people at our job, our business, if we don't feel comfortable with them. So there's a level of comfortableness there. And so I think what actually took place is the fact that Dak was trying to do somebody that he respects greatly. He was trying to throw him an alley. He was trying to do him a solid. And on the surface, when you look at what Mike said, it's like, dang, he left Dak hanging out there. But I think what it is in prime example, I'm going to be real with y'all, right? We've all shared some things with our homeboy in confidence, right? Your old lady giving you problems and issues, and you vent to him, right? And then you find yourself in a room with him and his old lady, you and your old lady, and y'all talking about something that you shared with him in confidence. And he says, yeah, man, I remember back in the day, man, you said you used to, you was a womanizer, man. You used to hit all them females, dog. But, now you saved by grace, bro. And you, man, the fact that you put them 75 women that you told me you hit behind you, and now you a woman, and she looking at you like 75? Dog, you told me 25. And the whole time he's saying it, you know what he about to say, and you like, because you done made my block hot, dog. And I think that's what it is. I think Mike McCarthy, even though he appreciates what Dak did, see, this is in cahoots. They worked this out together. But Mike McCarthy can't just come out and say, yeah, I support with Dak Prescott. Said, no, he can't do that.
He didn't have to throw him under the bus, though. He didn't have to say, well, I don't know what Dak Prescott talking about. And then you said something right there that made a lot of sense, bro. You said he knew about his niece before he did. That's how Dak feel about him. But do he feel like that about Dak? Obviously, he don't to go out there and just throw him under the bus like that, bro. Because he didn't. He could have. I done seen Mike McCarthy. I done seen Mike McCarthy dodge all kind of bullets Jerry done said about him. He get up there on a press conference. He be dodging bullets. He be dodging bullets. He don't say nothing crazy. But then you go on Dak and you just side all the way with Jerry. Come on, bro. He could have dodged that. He could have dodged that, bro. He didn't have to say that, man. He wanted to say that. I feel like he wanted to say that so Jerry can hear. Oh yeah, Jerry. You know, I got all this influence. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what else he could be doing? He could also be taking the heat off of Dak as well, because it's like I said this last night when I did a show with Boss. I said it's almost like you've been complaining to your landlord for a long time about getting smoke detectors put in your apartment. So you start a very small kitchen fire and hurry up and put it out, and now he's got to repair the damage. Well, guess what? Now you got your new smoke detectors. You started the fire and you put it out all at the same time. Dak started the fire and Mike put it out before it got a chance to really get bad, but to the point to where it's still repairable. And you took the heat off your boy.
I, I, I see. My thing. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna bring somebody else up. I don't know how he's taking the heat off Dak. Now people would look at Dak like, well, what the hell are you talking about? You
Yeah.
know, if and then people that they'll dissect it like Dak didn't say that for no reason.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
see, and that's my point, because think about it. As long as Dak has been here, right? Has he ever done that for anybody else? So my
Gary,
question
he
is,
did. He
he
did take
liked
up for
Kellen
Gary.
Moore.
Gary,
He liked Gary. Dak did not speak in this manner. Dak, the way that he did, when they would talk about, when they would ask him about certain coaches or whatever, he would say good things about him because he was prompted. This wasn't them. You got to look at this too. This wasn't them catching him coming out of the facility, or, you know what I'm saying, at the Star or at the stadium after a game. This was coordinated.
yeah.
A
hey,
call,
AMP,
a talk, and a
AMP,
recording.
hey, I hear you talking, but I don't know what side of the fence you on.
Randy,
Bruh,
damn.
So, are you? Do you want Matt McCarthy gone, or do you want him to stay?
I'm
I
on
just want to know what
I'm
side
on
of
the
the fence
side
you.
of the Cowboys.
I
See,
know, but okay, we got that. I think we all there. But I'm just saying, do you want? Should Jerry bring him back? Put it like that. Let me ask you that, and then we get to
I'm
Dale.
about what's gonna be best for Dak.
So, okay, so that's kind of like keep Mike McCarthy then, if that's the best for
See,
that.
we're looking at the wrong problem. See, we got to acknowledge what Dak said. The Joneses are meddling. I don't
We
give a
all know
damn
that though,
who you bring in as a head coach. If you don't fix this issue, you're gonna taint and muddy up whoever you bring in here.
bro.
So
That come
before
with
we
it.
even decide to start about talking about which coach, do we want Mike to stay or do we want him to go, we need to fix the Joneses first. Because
That's
if you
not gonna
bring
happen though,
Belichick
bro.
in here, if you
It's not
bring
gonna.
Vrabel in here, hell, if Shanahan gets fired and you bring him in here, none of those individuals are going to be the full version of themselves.
Nah,
And
but
we're going to be right back saying the same things.
it's not. It's not like that though, bro. Jerry is. We have to accept Jerry. Jerry is like a Happy Meal, bro. It come with a toy. So like it just that being a Dallas Cowboy, that come with Jerry. Come with that, bro. So you have to work around it or accept it. There ain't no such thing as change Jerry. It ain't happening, bro. What up?
Not yet.
What up,
It,
Dale?
it
What up
can
with you?
happen. The reason why I say it can happen is because it did happen. It hadn't happened in about 30 years, but it happened when Jimmy Johnson was here. That's why we
He
were
was
successful.
younger. He was younger then. That's when Jerry almost first just bought the team. Jerry done built up his name. He wasn't Jerry Jones back then, the way he is now.
True.
He
True.
done built up his name, bro.
So you
Jerry
think he's
feel
smelling himself to where he untouchable now?
yeah, I think he is. That's why he told the dude, I'll fire y'all and get somebody else to ask me these questions. Don't that tell you? That tell you a lot. I'll fire you and get basically just saying you're not asking me the right question. You supposed to praise me.
Let
You
me ask you
praise
this.
me. You
Let me
supposed to
ask you
praise
this.
me.
Well,
And no disrespect. Have you ever spoken to somebody who is very close to the grave?
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you ever recall their recollection of their perception of things, things that they have may have been a certain way about, but you start to see their heart soften and them change up a little bit, how they've been? A lot of people are like that. Sometimes when you get close to that point, you start trying to make amends and make things right. And I think when Jerry feels that squeeze is when we will see him turn loose slowly.
Well,
I'm
all
telling
right.
you, I'm
Well,
speaking from experience, from looking at my stubborn grandfather who passed this time last year, an individual who was very stern, start to soften up a whole lot as he got closer to that point. I think that is our smallest super slither of hope, but it's there. Now, the likelihood to your point is Jerry gonna be Jerry, dog. I agree with you 100%. With that being said, to answer your original question, I think Mike needs to come back, dog. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
pivot to y'all on that. I'm gonna tune back in and listen. But hey, again, I support y'all. Y'all support these guys. It's a lot of Dallas content creators out there. It's only a few that I listen to personally. It's only a few that actually speak the real. And whether we agree with what they say or not, they are speaking from a place of honesty. They're speaking from a place of elevating the team. So y'all give them respect and report their channel, support their channels, because what we do is not easy, y'all.
sure, Lane. Sure, Lane. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate
Salute,
you.
man. Y'all take
Dale,
care.
Dale, what up with you, man? You on the road,
What's going
bro?
on, guys? Yeah, I'm
You
on
on
the
the
road, man. I'm on the road. I'm on the road.
It's peak season. It's peak season, man. I'll be on the road. I know how it is, man. All them trucks out there. It's getting close to Christmas, man. You be safe out there, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best. I appreciate it. One, I do think we should keep Mike McCarthy because this atrocity is not his fault. They don't give him any control. I don't think Dak had his best season in his career with this Texas Coast offense orchestrated by Mike McCarthy.
Mm.
This isn't his fault. If Jerry was about winning, if we were about winning football games, he would have picked up Derrick Henry. If he was
Mm.
about winning, that's what he would have done. To me, if we have Derrick Henry, I'm not saying that we're going to be on top the NFC East, but I tell you what, we would be in the hunt. We'd be 3-4 games better,
Mm.
guaranteed.
With the
Bar,
injuries,
bar, barring Dak not getting hurt and other key things, in a perfect world, if everybody's healthy, I would say, yeah, we right there with Philly, right there with Washington. If we
so
make just that one pickup,
so you on
that's
both
how
sides.
good.
So you said you on Dak's side, but you want Mike McCarthy to stay. That's what you said.
Yes, that's where I'm
Okay,
at.
okay, I
That's where
got
I'm at. I don't think we should get rid of Mike McCarthy because any coach you bring in, uh, Jerry Jones is going to have to give up some control and let these
you.
coaches give their expertise. Now, whether he'll do that or not, which I don't think he will, but we're going to keep going around in these circles until Jerry has a coming to Jesus moment and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to just sit back. I'm going to be the owner. I'm going to market. Just like you said in your last thing, if the WNBA would hire Jerry Jones,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
league would be
man.
better than the NBA. That's just
Yeah,
real
yeah,
talk.
man. Yeah. Hey, listen, check this out, right? It goes back to a video I did a while back, and I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna agree with me, but I'm gonna say it any goddamn way, man, because this is how I feel, right? This is why I said Deion Sanders will be the best fit for the Dallas Cowboys because of everything everybody's saying. Jerry Jones ain't gonna change. So I felt like Deion Sanders is the only one that can get him to chill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Jerry Jones got that much respect for Deion Sanders. He's not going to let none of these old coaches, bro, come in here and tell him what to do. But Deion Sanders can come at Jerry from a personal standpoint. That's why I didn't say he was coming here. I said he would be the best fit for the Dallas Cowboys. Would he be the best coach for the Dallas Cowboys? I don't believe that. But based off our owner being Jerry Jones, Deion is the best candidate, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man.
De-
I'm telling you,
Dion
man.
would really have to. He would have to really. I'm not saying that I disagree. I think that Jerry would definitely listen to his input. One, he's the best. He's the best corner to ever play. Two, he was a big part of one of them damn Super Bowls that Jerry got on his finger. So I think you're right in that aspect. My issue with having Dion come in, I don't know how well he would transition to the NFL game. He would have to
No,
have
no,
a
no,
hell of a staff. He would have to get.
no. But
He would
listen,
have to really go ahead, bro.
no, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm not. That's why
No,
I
you're
said
fine.
he would. That's why I said he wouldn't make the best coach. Like, say it was 10 teams available. Deion wouldn't be my first choice if I own one of the teams. But I'm saying that Dallas Cowboys is a unique situation, bro. It's unique. You know what I'm saying? And Deion's unique. And he has a personal relationship with Jerry Jones. And he's got and another thing too. I said it kills all birds, bro. The media, the players, and Jerry Jones, because how the media talk about us now with the Stephen A. Smiths. Stephen A. Smith is not gonna dog Deion Sanders like that on TV. He not. They're not gonna get on TV.
No, he's not. You're right about that.
He not, bro. So you got that. Micah Parsons not gonna say that dumb shit he said about Mike McCarthy about Deion Sanders neither. He not. So that's two things: players, media. That's players and media, right? Now we go to Jerry Jones. He can go and talk to Jerry, like, Jerry, come on, Jerry, I got this, bro. Like let me handle this in a respectful way, like to make Jerry feel like he's still the boss. You know what I mean? But like, hey, Jerry, come on, now I got this. You know what I'm saying? He the best candidate, bro. Not
But
the best
here's
coach,
the thing.
the best candidate.
Yeah, hold on real quick, guys. Let me bring B-Bird up here. B-Bird, what's going on with you, man?
Do you see what I'm saying?
Hey, guys.
Sorry about that.
I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I appreciate you, okay? Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
All right,
Thank you, man.
Keep up the
Appreciate
great
it.
work.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Sports Junkie.
Yo.
Man, you hit dead on about Deion. He's uniquely qualified for the Dallas Cowboys job. Other jobs, 10 other jobs, I wouldn't say that he's qualified, but he has some characteristics and some traits that fits right into the Dallas Cowboy organization, man. And I think that, to me, he's a perfect guy to come in and do it. With Big Mike, man, I'll tell y'all this. I always think it's a expiration date with a coach. Either you've done it or it ain't gonna get done. In Atlanta, it happened with what's our defensive coordinator? Dan Quinn. After that comeback, it was a wrap, man. He couldn't do it anymore. In Seattle, after the interception, you know what I'm saying, against New England, it was downhill from there. Last year's loss was so epic, man, that to me personally, you shouldn't have brought him back after last year's loss, because it just goes downhill. Like, you've had your moment, and if you didn't get over the hump at that point in time, it's hard. I think the locker room needs more energy, a new energy, and a new voice, man.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think what happens is when I say Deion Sanders, people think I'm saying he's the best coach for the job.
Yeah,
I'm saying for this job.
Yeah.
For this position with Jerry Jones. Now, if Jerry Jones wasn't here and we had like a regular owner, no, of course not.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Of course not. But for the Dallas Cowboys, he's the best candidate, man. Straight up.
Yeah, who has the biggest personality out there? I mean, that can come in and kind of cast a shadow on Jerry. One of the things, too, like you said, the media is not going to come hard at Deion, you know what I'm saying, Sanders, like they would anybody else. They'll be like, because he knows a lot of them are his friends, and they like him. So they're not going to come hard at the Cowboys like that, putting undue pressure on his team. He's uniquely fit for this job, man, to be totally honest with you. And I definitely would love to go after him. I just don't, last time we talked about this, I kind of feel like it probably won't happen. He's kind of getting more solidified in college right now.
Yeah. And my take on that is all the reasons that you guys just gave is the reason why Jerry ain't going to hire him. Like, real talk, like, yeah, he can manage Jerry in front of the cameras and do this, that, and the third. Like, Jerry's thinking that shit too. And he's like, well, I don't want Deion to come in here and overshadow what I got going.
Absolutely.
So that's why he's not going to hire Deion Sanders, but keep Mike McCarthy.
Right. Have you ever, my bad. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, I was just going to say, Nisi right there said it best. Mike isn't going anywhere.
I don't believe that either. I'm talking about what I better feel as the best candidate. And sometimes when you got a whole bunch of dogs in a room, bro, you got that one dog that come in the room that they no longer the big dog. Like, you know how Trayvon Diggs and them, they all talking that big shit. The moment Deion Sanders walk in the locker room, that goes underneath him, bro. That shit calms down. Their ego goes to the bottom. What can Trayvon Diggs tell Deion Sanders, bro? Nothing. What can Deion's Micah Parsons and all these other players? What can when CeeDee Lamb mom come out and say all this stuff, bro? You can't. Deion is he's like a legend, bro. Not only at the cornerback position, Deion is probably one of the best athletes of all time. Like with the Bo Jacksons and like the best athletes, just pure athlete. You know what I'm saying? These dudes can't say nothing to him. So I
Another
think
thing,
he
he's
the
a,
best
he's,
candidate, bro.
he's a celebrity. To be honest with you, Deion's a celebrity. His celebrity status is bigger than anybody's in the Cowboy locker room right now.
That's
On the
true.
Cowboys organization. So, one of the things that you said, I want to just bring the story up because I was listening to an NBA player. He's a Hall of Famer. Talk about how they was all sitting around talking about, in a Hall of Fame induction, and he said, "Man, you could feel when Michael Jordan walked in." He said it's just the whole mood of the room changed. He said he's different. You know what I'm saying? We're all Hall of Famers, but this dude here is on a whole different level. And when he walk in, you can tell, you can feel the atmosphere change. That's who Deion Sanders is as a football player and as a celebrity, man.
Hey, Andrew, you got a couple of super chats in there, bro.
Do I? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I didn't see him. My
Wordologist
bad.
and AMP Sports.
My bad.
Hey, when I say about the Deion, I don't think he coming, bro. I don't want people to think I'm saying he's coming here because I don't believe that. You know what I mean? I don't believe that. You know
I
what I
have a
mean?
question for you guys, man.
Hold on. Let's get this super chat real quick. When we
Okay,
get
yeah,
to it.
yeah.
Yeah, let me get to the super chat real quick. Let me find it in the.
It's AMP and Wordologist, I think.
I think AMP is on your side. Yeah, he's on your side. All right, so we get to the wordologist. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat and supporting the channel. Truly appreciate you. Thank you. Says Jerry Jones is too arrogant to give up any type of control. There are only two coaches I could see Jerry Jones bowing down to, Reed and Belichick, because they have more Super Bowls. Andy Reid and Bill Belichick. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with this. His arrogance that's his downfall. And everybody knows, like you were saying, B-Bird, whenever Deion Sanders come in the room, he just commands that attention. He wants that attention. And oh man, Jimmy Johnson times 3 pretty much to me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
their egos would clash so hard. And I truly feel, and I've gone on saying this, that I feel Deion Sanders, and I think Deion Sanders may have this thought in his head, that he is just more valuable to these kids going into college, being able to mold these college players into NFL caliber players before they even reach the league. He has a keen ability to be able to say, I've been there, done that, the lifestyle, I've lived it, this, that, and the third, and usher these young men into the NFL as complete all-around players, as opposed to getting something from college. Now I got to mold these guys and get them in the Super Bowl shape.
All that sound good. Hey, AMP, thanks for the super chat. He say, I like the prime move, but I think the casual will muddy his name. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I think Deion, he come with a level of respect. Like you have to respect him. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel, man. You know what I mean? And as far as Angry saying he liked the students and all that, I agree with that. But this is the same dude that made an album, a rap song called "Must Be the Money." I don't want to hear that, bro. Like when you put money in a dude's face, all that stuff changed. Do y'all remember that song he had back in the day? Must be the money.
Back in the
I got
day.
so much jewelry. That's the same dude. That's the same dude that got his sons out here trying to get deals with the watches and the sunglasses. Bro, it's about money, man. And Jerry Jones said, you don't know the check I would write to win another Super Bowl. And coaches don't have a salary cap. So I don't care about none of that stuff. All these players committing. Jerry put that bag in front of Deion's face. He coming to Dallas, man. Hey, thanks, AMP, man. Appreciate you.
And thank you, Wordologist, for the $10 super chat.
Hey, the best way to negotiate is to say that you don't want to do something.
Exactly.
Never do something. So, I mean, now you got to go into the bag to get him to do it, because he said he's not going to do it. If he said that, hey, I'm looking forward to one day coaching the NFL, that don't help his negotiations. But the question I was going to ask y'all is this, man. So the players like Mike McCarthy. You've heard that. But the thing I don't know is, I think some people get respect and like mixed up, because the players will still go for you if they like you, but if they respect you, it's a whole different level. And that's the thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for a coach that they can respect. And I think they like Mike because Mike treat them good. He give them days off. He take care of their bodies and all that kind of stuff. But those things aren't things that make you win. That make you, they take care of your body, but that doesn't necessarily get the team to its ultimate goal, which is the Super Bowl. Do y'all think that he's more liked or more respect? Do you think the players like him more, or do they respect him?
I
Neither.
think they respect him.
Neither. I don't know, man. Who the players? How they? I don't think they. I don't think they. Listen, man. When you respect somebody, you got enough respect, or you got enough, like, the consequences of going over that person. For example,
Yes.
if my grandpa told me something, I better not go ask my mama, bro, because I already know the respect. Like you don't do that. See, when you respect somebody, you won't go over their head, bro. So CeeDee Lamb can do something, they'll go right over Mike McCarthy, go straight to Jerry. That's not respect, bro. That's not. I don't know how to explain it, man.
Now, well, see, with respect, is a low level of fear there also, right? And
right,
that fear is not physical sometimes. It could be, this dude can cut me, or he'll bitch me, or you know what I'm saying, or he'll call me out in the media, or this guy, it's a level of something there. And I think you hit upon it when you said, okay, what's the consequences of my action? If
right,
there's no consequences to your action with this person, then there's no respect. And so
right.
what I'm saying is, the low level of fear of your job, of being benched or being called out in the media, is not there with Mike. And we need to bring that back, man. Because that's what, and I'm sorry I'm going all the way back, that's what Jimmy had. He ain't hit nobody, but he'll cut you. He'll bench
Hey,
you, or he'll call you out, and you knew it. So you're going to go out there and play accordingly. Why? Because, man, I don't want these three things to happen to me.
Yeah.
hey, Angry.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Put AMP comment on the screen for me, please.
AMP. Which one? What does it start with?
He just
AMP.
This gonna tell you everything. He just recorded a part 2 of Yellow Beezy is Fire. Now y'all gonna tell me this man out here recording? I ain't heard it, but he said part 2, so it must be something about money. And you gonna tell me this dude don't care about no money? Stop it, man.
Wait, who?
Stop it, man. Yellow Beezy. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it. I'm trying to tell you, man. Stop it. That money, I make people change their whole attitude, man. Their whole attitude. And it's disrespectful. Look at all these coaches out here getting $5, $6, $7 million. Mike McCarthy over here getting $3, $4 million. Jerry disrespect him every year.
Absolutely.
For paying him that kind of money. Come on, bro.
Yes, the reason
he disrespected himself by taking it.
What'd you say, Angry?
I said, and just the reason why he would stick with him. Like, yeah, money talks, but Jerry has to give that big pot of money to Deion Sanders to get him to come to Dallas.
He'll give it to him. He'll give it to him before he give it to anybody else. Let me ask you a question. Let's just say Tony Romo was coming to the Dallas Cowboys to be a head coach. Let's just say that. I know he's not. I'm just rock with me real quick. Let's say Tony Romo called Jerry and said, "I'll be the head coach." Do you think Jerry Jones gonna offer Tony Romo $4 million?
Nah, he wouldn't disrespect him like that.
Exactly. So what did that tell you how he feel about Mike McCarthy? Is that like sometimes you can just look at the stuff in front of your face and see that he don't respect this man at all. And then y'all mentioned Belichick. Do you think, okay, I know Belichick got more rings, but I put Belichick and Bill Parcells on the same playing field. That's how I do them. Jerry Jones didn't respect him.
Nah, he respected him early.
Man, Jerry Jones didn't respect no Bill Parcells. No,
Dude,
he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Earlier, and then with
earlier he did.
Hey, listen, right. How you respect somebody? If I say I don't want that player, I'm the head coach.
That was at the end of the year. That was at the end of the fourth year.
It don't matter, man. That's not respect, man.
Yo, Trap, what's going on? Trap. All right, Trap, I can't hear you. All right, Trap. Well, holla at you, man.
He wouldn't respect Bill Belichick, man.
B-Bird, you still with us?
I'm still there, man. But the thing about Belichick, man, he's not going to take the job if it's going to be all these strings that Mike McCarthy has attached to him. He wouldn't even accept the job. He'll just be like, I'm pulling myself out, or it didn't work out, or something like that. That man is not going to take a job to come here to be a puppet.
I'll go this far with you. Kellen Moore will be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys before Deion Sanders.
I agree.
I don't think he's coming. I said he the best candidate. I don't think he's coming. I think he the best. He better than Witten. I hear people talking about Witten.
Oh man, yes.
Come on, bro. He better than Witten. People name all these people they've been naming out here. Jason Witten. Why would you want him? That's what I'm saying, bro. Some people.
Man, Jason Witten not even coaching high level high school football in Texas.
Yeah,
So,
I wouldn't.
Come on, please no.
Like Jason Witten, that's definitely that's a huge experiment. That's an experiment that you wait till your franchise quarterback's gone and you starting with a rookie quarterback and you done blew up the whole system. All right, y'all grow together.
Well, with Kellen Moore, I think he's really. I think like we get guys early on and we thrust them into that position of offensive coordinator, which I think a guy should learn under different offensive coordinators to get his own gumbo of what he wants to call. And learn from guys. He never got that opportunity here because we thrust him into the offensive coordinator's role. But now he went to the Chargers. Now he's at Philadelphia and he's running the ball and this, that, and the other. So I don't know about him being a leader of men, which I think you need to be in Dallas to be able to overcome Jerry Jones. But I can tell you, I'm definitely impressed with the way they've been calling plays with what they have in Philadelphia this year with Kellen Moore.
Yeah. Hey, you know something else about Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott is paid a big contract, $240 million, but Dak Prescott is not looked at like a $140 million in Jerry Jones' eyes. Like most of the time when you play a player that kind of money, they got say-so in the franchise. LeBron James, they go ask him, man, how you feel about this coach? How you feel about this coach? How you feel about this person? I guarantee you they go over there and ask Patrick Mahomes, we think about getting rid of Andy Reid. He going to have some kind of say-so. You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott has no say-so. None. Zero, nigga. Zero.
They still treat him like he's a fourth-round draft pick.
Zero say-so. None.
They treat him like he's a fourth-round draft pick.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and bring the next one on real quick. Buddha, what's going on with you, man? What's going on with you?
What's up, guys? How y'all
You
doing?
know, same old as a cowboy.
Yeah, I just had to get on, just say salute. I always comment on your channels and everything. So, you guys are becoming rock stars, just letting y'all know.
Nah, man. Everybody on the channel's the rock stars, man.
Oh no. Accept your flowers, man. I'm just keeping it funky, man. It's for real.
I'm accepting mine, bro. Keep them coming, man.
Yeah, I don't even want to hold y'all up. I've been listening. I wanted to, is it I just smoke a cigar? You can't smoke on here. I don't want to disrespect.
Go ahead, do your thing, man.
Go ahead, man.
Now, I just real quick, and I appreciate it. I just want to know, did it make sense for McCarthy to go against Dak? And is it just because, like, they probably talked about it yesterday and all that, there's like some type of initiation with Jerry to show, like, hey, I'll have no problem. So, like y'all was saying, he can get back in there, like, because it just is weird.
Yeah, like, you want to go angry?
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Hey, it's like this, bro. It's like you getting ready to go. It's a Friday night, bro. You just got your hair cut. You know what I'm saying? You looking sharp. You feel me? You in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, right? Your homeboy pull up. You about to go to the club with him, right? You go outside, get in the car, but then your girl pull up and say, if you leave with him, don't come back home.
Oh, wow.
What decision you gonna do? That's what just happened, bro. That's what's gonna happen with Mike McCarthy, bro. If you go side with that, hey, just make sure when you come back to the crib, all your stuff gonna make sure you come back with a U-Haul and tell your homie to have a truck to come help you get this shit. That's what happened, bro. He was in a situation where he had to choose, bro. You gonna choose your house or you gonna choose the homie for the night? What you gonna do, bro?
I'm choosing home.
Hey, you gonna get back out that car, haircut and all, and go right off in there mad, bro.
I don't know, man. It just seemed like Dak, like I said, like you said, sports junkie. We need the hood Dak to come out sometimes, but it just seemed like Dak is corporate, but he says some things like it was some private conversation, and he exposed it a little bit. I don't think that was all Dak words, so I'm sure Dak is puzzled like the rest of the Cowboys supporters. I say supporters because Jerry took the fan out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 38 now. Y'all gonna laugh. I'm a big T.O. guy. I still think they did him dirty. So it's just like I just didn't Jerry. I only came back to the Cowboys when I found out about Dak. I said, who the hell is this? Like that. I said, okay. Like that. You know what I mean? So that's what made me come back. I really respected his game. I feel like he's a top-notch professional. Besides Cooks, you probably could say Zach Martin, maybe a few other people, but Dak and Cooks is top-notch, man. They just gonna keep it funky, and they're gonna keep it corporate. And Cooks maybe not. Cooks more hood, but I just think they speak out a little bit more when it's time, like how Dak did.
Right.
Right.
And
Right.
I believe like Dak had in order to talk like that, he wouldn't have been talking like that, let's say 7 months ago, 8 months ago. The security of that new contract has allowed him to be able to be like, all right, I can put my opinion out there a little bit more, and they can't just get rid of me.
So, and I respect you. So, he did say, I don't really take Jerry seriously, whatever he say to the media. And that was before the contract. So,
But it ain't the contract, it's the no trade clause that got him talking like that. And the money. But check this out though, right? Rumor has it that Dak Prescott played a key in getting Dez Bryant up out of here. Him, Jason Garrett, and was it Whitney? I believe Whitney. Like I know, but I'm just saying that's you can go look, you can go Google it. That's what it was a big talk back then. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's true. I know y'all remember that. Don't act like I'm the only one that heard that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one.
I never heard that on my daughter and my son. I never heard that. I'm more believable. I apologize. I'm more believable of Romo and Wheaton getting T.O. out of there than I am with Dak trying to get Dez out there. I think Romo and Wheaton have something to do with that.
I'm not saying it was true, but that's what people were saying, that Dak Prescott had because remember him and Dez Bryant was getting into it a little bit. I'm not saying he did it, but what I am saying is this though, bro. Dak Prescott, and like you said, I wanted Dak Prescott to be hood. No. I'm talking about just a little more hood. Not hood, but like just like a little, like, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Be that, bro. I don't want him to cause disruption and all that in the locker room and all that, you know what I'm saying? But just be blunt in what you're saying, bro. Or go up to the office and talk to Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? Go up there and holler at him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and see people in the comment section say he did. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, bro. I don't want Dak Prescott to start no rumors, and Michael Parsons would have said it. If Michael Parsons felt that way, he'd have said it. He'd have got right on his podcast and said whatever the hell he want to say. Am I right or am I wrong? And he ain't even got no contract yet.
Unfortunately, you're right. Micah has a T.O. mouth. Pause. It didn't get him in trouble yet, but he reminds me of a T.O. as far as he don't think before, he don't taste his words before he spit them out, like Grandpa used to say. And that's the only scary thing about Mike, and he don't have the bag yet. So imagine when he gets it. So God bless him, but
I don't know, man. So where we go from here?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm doing research out here. I'm taking the Google and stuff.
Jerry Jones did an interview, was it last week? I think it was last week, and he said nothing in my body language has told y'all which way I'm gonna really go. I'm paraphrasing. That's what he said. I think Jerry Jones want to keep Mike McCarthy because just like Dak Prescott comfortable, I believe Jerry Jones is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They all comfortable. Dak Prescott don't want to learn no new offensive system and all this other shit. You know what I mean? He don't want to do that. Who would want to do that, bro? Who want to do that? You know what I'm saying? But you never answered my question, though.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. My fault, God.
Your homeboy pulled up, your girl pulled up. Do you go back in the house or do you get in the car?
It just depends on if you big dick energy. Part of my French. If I made plans, I'm getting in the car with the homie. If it's especially to do a job or something, if I'm speaking in code.
I ain't saying nothing about do no job. I said the clip. I ain't saying nothing about do no job. I ain't saying nothing about doing the job.
If it ain't business, I'll probably not, man. I'm gonna keep it funky, probably not. But it just depends. I'm gonna do what I want to do, but I ain't gonna if I made a plans 2 days ago, and then she was like, "Nah, it ain't happening." Nah, I'm getting in the car 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, let me bring another person on here, Prince Jackson. Yo, Trap, we tried bringing you on, but your camera.
You get my point though, right?
Yes, sir. I do, man. I do.
You know what I'm saying? Mike McCarthy was kind of like, I don't know, Dak. Hey, man, you can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that to me, bro. You put me in
It's just weird, though. It's just weird, man. Like I said, Dak usually wouldn't come out like that if it wasn't like discussed. It's almost like him and McCarthy had a one-on-one convo or something. That's why I'm just shocked he threw him under the bus. That's all.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna bring somebody up on. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Prince Jackson, what's going on with you, man? What's going on with you?
Hey guys, I'm
Hey,
good.
how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Well, I don't know like exactly what you guys were talking about. I just jumped on. But
The Mike McCarthy Dak.
yeah, the bottom line is that Mike McCarthy has to go. He has to go, and the reasons are obvious. 3 straight years of 12-5. It's the same thing as 3 straight years of 8-8. Because we get to the first round or maybe to the second round, and we always get knocked out. It's like, what do they say? Like the definition of stupid, right? Is repeat doing the same thing, and expecting different results.
Insanity.
Yeah, insanity, right? So it's insane, to think that anything is going to change. Mike McCarthy, you're a good coach. You're a good coach, but you're not championship material anymore. You're not a winner anymore. I mean, you're a winner in the regular season, but then for whatever reason, you just fail in the postseason.
Hey, but how many coaches in the league right now got Super Bowls?
I don't know.
I'm not asking you that. I'm just saying it's a lot of it's hard to win. It's hard to win a Super Bowl, man. It's hard to win a Super Bowl. So it's a lot of teams every year. Hey, listen, Shanahan. Look at Shanahan go there every year. So San Francisco should fire Shanahan because he go to the Super Bowl. No, I'm just saying based off what people saying. He go to the Super Bowl, he lose. He go to the NFC Championship, he lose. He go to another team, go to the Super Bowl Championship, he lose. He go to San Francisco, he lose. So based off what y'all saying, it's the same thing, expecting a different result. They should fire Shanahan. That's what it sounds like everybody's saying. So we can't say this for Mike McCarthy, but then give all these other people passes. Just like I say the same thing about Dak Prescott. Y'all can't say this about Dak Prescott, but then y'all give all these other quarterback passes. You know what I'm saying?
Shanahan would never throw Brock Purdy under the bus. I don't believe that. And he still hasn't right now. But I apologize. Go ahead. I just don't.
You're gonna see how much Shanahan. You're gonna see how much Shanahan care about Purdy at the end of this season when that contract come up. You think because it's usually the next man up. You think they about to give Purdy $60 million? No.
I mean,
no.
Shit.
Let's just get it.
No, but Shanahan believes it's his system. He took Jimmy Garoppolo. He took Purdy. You know what I'm saying? It's the system. That's what he believed, right? You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't trying to get off subject, but basically what I was saying is based off the logic that people use, we go to the NFC, we go 12-5, 12-5, 12-5. Shanahan go to the NFC Championship down there every year and lose, bro, or the Super Bowl. So based off what y'all saying, he should be fired.
I tell you what, if Shanahan was available, I would jump on him.
Me too. I would too. Right now, I trade Mike McCarthy right now. Hey,
not sooner.
Yeah. All right, guys, I got to get this super chat real quick. Mitch Roman, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Says, hey guys, this is all Jerry's fault. Remember, we lost like 9 or 10 starters. If we still had them, we wouldn't be talking about this, and it would have been another 12-5 season. I think we did. We started off slow, in the season. We started off slow, like a typical Dallas Cowboy team starting out slow. But in that slow start, that's when all our guys went down. And then you had a couple come back, and then the main guy, the quarterback goes down. So it's like, damn, what are you going to do to help us fix this, Jerry? You're going to get some pieces in here so we can, at least bandage this up. No, we like our guys. We're going to keep moving forward. So, yeah, I'm with you. It's Jerry Jones's fault.
Hey, what if you send What have you seen Mike McCarthy? I mean, what have you? I'm just a question. I'm not on either side. I'm just asking. What have you sent Mike McCarthy right now to the Lions? Just switch him out with Campbell. Is he getting fired?
Is Mike getting fired? I don't think that they would be in the situation that they're in right now.
But they have a better. They have a better team though.
Yeah,
they have peace. Oh, there you go.
They have a better team.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So Jerry Jones didn't put the pieces around Mike McCarthy this year. So we're blaming Mike McCarthy though. That's what I'm saying.
Mike said he had control though.
Yeah, see, that's where he messed up though. See, that's where he messed up though, man. He shouldn't have said that because now people gonna say, well, it ain't on Jerry. it ain't on Jerry. It ain't on Jerry. He messed up. He messed up when he said that. He shouldn't have said that, man.
Yeah. I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. But
he shouldn't have said that.
What do I know?
Super chat, bro.
Yeah, Jerry is gonna be Jerry, you know, and Mike is gonna be Mike. But if you want to think about hypotheticals, right? If Mike McCarthy was coaching the Kansas City Chiefs, do you think that they would have won the Super Bowl? If Mike McCarthy was the coach of the San Francisco 49ers, do you think that they would have gotten to the Super Bowl?
The same team? The same team?
The same team.
That's hard, man. I'm gonna say yeah.
Hey, but listen.
Like they say, the players win championships. That's what they say.
Hey, but listen though, if you take Mike McCarthy and switch him out for Campbell, the OC is over there, the one running up the score. So what if you have Mike McCarthy and still have him as the OC? He the one calling the plays. He the one calling the plays. You know what I'm saying? So everybody trying to put everything like I don't like because this is how I feel about it, bro. If Mike McCarthy leave, cool. If he don't leave, I'm cool. Like I'm you know what I mean? All I want Jerry Jones is to try to win in the offseason, bro. I don't give a damn who the coach is because I feel like if you have the players, Barry Switzer came in and went to the Super Bowl with Jimmy Johnson players. So the players was already in place to win a Super Bowl. If you got the right players, man, you can kind of win and spite your team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Flat out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever is going to be the coach, I mean, has to work with Jerry, and they have to do a better job in free agency. You know, Jerry Jones. If he were in front of me right now, I would say, Jerry, you are the greatest owner. Maybe in the one of the greatest owners in the history of the NFL. You're already in the Hall of Fame, but you need to be more aggressive with free agents. You look at these other teams that are surpassing you. You look at them. You look at Baltimore. You look at Kansas City, you look at San Fran, they get aggressive, with free agency and trades, and you are lagging behind. You have to be more aggressive. There are certain pieces that we need, right? And you have to go and get them. Just like you went and you got Deion Sanders, back in the day. What happened to that mentality? What happened to that Jerry Jones?
So we all agree it's the owner. See, but when we were talking about the coach, see, this is why I don't care if Mike is here, and I don't care if Mike is. I know. Look at okay. Let's say something we all can agree on. Can we all agree that Shanahan is a great head coach, offensive coordinator, whatever you want? He's great. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
How he looked this year?
Yeah. I mean,
because his players is hurt. His players is hurt.
Yes.
That's my point. He don't got no players. Same scheme, same coach, and they look down there like that. Well, they look better than Dallas, but you know what I'm saying though. They don't look like they usual. You know what I'm saying? So what did that tell you? You have to have the players, man.
Let me get this super chat real quick.
You can go get the best head coach out there. He ain't got no players. He ain't gonna win. I don't give a damn what his name is.
McCaffrey is a great player. McCaffrey is he's a really good running back. he really made that team go, you know, and they should have anticipated that he was going to get hurt because he's been hurt throughout his career, you know. But regardless, you know, it's hard to replace a guy like that, you know. It's very, very hard. So, but like I said, if he was available, I'd jump on. I would love for him to coach the Dallas Cowboys. I would just love, you know, and I really believe that he would get us to the Super Bowl.
He with players. If he ain't got no players, he ain't gonna do nothing. Go ahead, Andy. Go ahead with the super chat, Andy.
Assuming that we have the players, yeah.
All right, the super chat, $5 super chat from Tricks said, met a random Cowboys fan yesterday. He wants Mike gone, doesn't want Sanders or his son coming here, and he's not blaming Dak for everything. Hashtag WFan. Oh man, see, I think I'm kind of on board with you, like with you, Sports Junkie. If Mike goes, he goes. If he stays, he stays. We know what we got. You know what we can do. But I don't agree with the Jerry's gonna be Jerry. I think with more applied pressure from the fans, and that's why I'm so pissed at this whole Mike McCarthy thing, is because like Mike could have kind of joined that movement and applied the pressure and said like, well, yeah, well, if I did have this, then I believe we could go further, putting the pressure on Jerry Jones. But no, he just he just wanted to, he wanted to continue to be the company man. So
yeah,
I'm just here nor there with Mike.
Hey, to be honest with you, bro, just like Jerry Jones and Dak Prescott knew he had already signed his contract before the first game of the season, I think I'm starting to believe. I just thought about this right now. I'm starting to believe Jerry might have already told Mike, I'm gonna re-sign you. I'm just not gonna do it to the end of the year. Because if y'all remember, a couple weeks ago, Mike McCarthy came out and threw Jerry under the bus. Y'all remember in that press conference, he came out and threw Jerry under the bus. Now all of a sudden, I'm taking up for Jerry. A couple weeks ago, he acted like, I don't give a damn. I'm about to just tell the truth. Now you come out here simping and caping for Jerry. Man, Jerry probably already got that dude signed. Man, who knows, man? Hey, Mike, hey, listen, I'm going to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Just sit back, chill. Don't worry about nothing. Let me get this publicity up, make some money. Ooh, I got to pay you, right? I got to pay you, Mike. Let me get this money in here, and I'm going to sign you at the end of the year. He probably already told him, bro. We up here on here podcasting, all these YouTubers talking about Dak and Mike. They sitting at home eating nachos right now, chilling. Look at them. I told you. Look at them. You know what I mean, bro? It's all with the Cowboys. Who knows, man? Who knows with these Cowboys, bro?
I don't get that. I don't really blame the Dak situation though. But
what do you think about that? Is that a possibility, bro? Boss Cowboy, what up? Is that a possibility?
Absolutely. They kick back.
You do remember when he threw him under the bus a couple.
Yeah.
Hey, Boss Cowboy, if you ain't doing nothing, come up real quick, man. I sure like to get your thoughts on this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I sure would like to get your opinion on this, bro. The link is in the chat, Boss Cowboy. Hit that link, bro. Come holler at us real quick. I think that could be a possibility, man. They already done figured it out, man. That's why he came out and saying the stuff he's saying now. That's why he ain't really taking up for Dak. That's why a couple weeks ago he threw Jerry under the bus, but now he done flipped his whole script. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's a damn circus. He said the link is in the chat. Hey, Angry, drop that link.
All right. Hey, boss, look, you might be on my page, so it's the pinned comment. I'll put it back in the chat, but it's the pinned comment.
What you think about that? What I just said right now about Jerry might already done told Mike he gonna sign him. What do you think about that, brother?
What do you think about that, Prince?
Yeah, that's a possibility. You know, ever since these last couple of weeks, we won these last two games. Yeah, I'm starting to think that there's a good chance that Jerry will go ahead and re-sign him. You know, if we should get to 500, if we should get to, even, 8 or 9 wins, I could see him just saying, "Oh yeah, we'll just run it back," or
Hey,
we'll
the talk ain't
re-sign
started yet.
years.
The talk
I've
ain't
heard
started
that
yet, bro.
talk.
The talk ain't started yet. If we mess around and beat Cincinnati coming up, oh my goodness. But hey, it's gonna be all kind of talk. It's gonna be Dak Prescott, Cooper Rush talk. It's gonna be Mike McCarthy should get an extension talk. It's gonna be we going to the playoffs talk, bruh. We mess around and beat Cincinnati. Watch what happened. Watch what happened. Ooh, watch what happened, man. Watch what happened.
All right. Prince, you got anything else for us, man?
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, just go Cowboys, and let's see the whole organization, like rethink free agency.
Yes.
We have to get more aggressive. We're a few players away, but you can't look at the draft. You can't only just look at the draft. We win some, we hit, and we miss some, just like every other team, just like every team. We hit and we miss in the draft. But in free agency, I think that you can hit. There's free agents out there that are still hungry, that are not that old, right? And got a chip on their shoulder. Let's go find those guys and let's go sign them, overpay. Let's make it happen, man. Make it happen. Make it happen in free agency, man. I know people are still talking about Derrick Henry, and but oh man, all these other guys, did you notice that all of these free agent running backs from last year, all of them are doing good.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey, appreciate
especially Saquon Barkley, but Harris and Henry, and they're all doing good.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you for coming up, man. You can come up anytime, bro. We appreciate you, bro.
Thank you. Peace,
No
brother.
Have a good one. All right, bro. I gotta bring on everybody's man, everybody's Cowboys content creator, the go-to, one of the goats on here. We got Boss Cowboy in the house. What's going on, Boss?
What's up? You got me in here?
Yes, sir. You up in here? What's
Okay,
good?
I'm live right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can't see it, but what's up, fellas, man? The two OGs, the two goats themselves. You feel me?
What's up with you, man?
Yeah.
How you living, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. What was you asking?
We talking about this Mike McCarthy, Dak Prescott. What side you on? Like you on Dak side? You on Mike McCarthy side? Cowboy Nation is a divide. No matter what happened, you either with Dak or you with Cooper Rush. You with Mike McCarthy or with Dak Prescott. You with Jerry Jones or you with Dak? It's a divide, bro. So what side?
Always.
What side you on, bro? Are you straddling the fence?
I would definitely never say I'm straddling the fence. I try to be measured, man. So I would say, man, I was talking to Amp today, man. So he texted me. He said, man, I'm finna be on Angry Man. I just saw the text. That's why I hit it. So I think Amp said it best, bro. All right. Because, I'm seeing it is some anger out there on Mike McCarthy, right? Because he like, I don't know what Dak's talking about, right? And so Amp said it in a real metaphorical way that any real man go get, or any woman, all right? So I don't know what y'all background is, but at some point, I would probably assume that y'all always wasn't saints, right?
Yeah.
So at some point in y'all life, I'm pretty sure that y'all cheated. Okay. So you discussing it with the homie because you feeling guilty and you like, hey, bro, in my time of weakness, man, I let such and such die me, right? So then
Mhm.
your boy, he feeling righteous. So he go out there and say, hey man, my boy boss, he did a man, he kept it real with me. He even told me he cheated on his lady. And so your lady look at you and she say, huh? I'm
I
gonna
don't
look
know.
right at her and say, I don't know what he talking about. I'm gonna look right at her. Why? Because I'm the one that got to deal with this heat.
Mhm.
I'm the one that got to deal with this heat. So, like, if I really just kind of look at it soberly, right? People got to understand that Dak is secure now. He got all that guaranteed money. He got a long-term contract. He can get injured. He can speak his mind. Mike McCarthy on a one-year contract. So it's like easy to be, in my opinion, like righteous and it's to a degree even self-righteous, where we like, man, he should have stood up for Dak. I hate now, bro. Like, really put yourself in his shoes. He's fighting for his coaching life. And if I'm McCarthy, I would be like, bro, I really get what you was trying to do, but you told too much, bro. Like, you did everything right on having my back except putting that out there on the conversation we had in private.
The
You see what
last
I'm
part.
saying?
The last part.
The
The
last
last,
part, you did
last part.
everything
The last
right. Now we go run with it because we needed it as content creators. We needed more evidence that they meddled. So we appreciate that.
Yeah.
But if you get off of that and look at it from the personal standpoint between two comrades, you can be like, bro, no, you did a little bit too much right there, bro.
Right, right. Hey,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if you just jumped on right now, but this is what I asked. I think his name was Buddha, right?
yeah.
I just asked.
Uh-huh.
I asked Buddha. I said, "Say, look at check this out, bro. Say you get dressed. You just got your hair cut. It's a Saturday night. You about to go out with your homies. Your
Right,
homeboy pull up to pick you up. You go outside, get in the car. But then your
right,
lady pull up. Your lady pull up and say, "Hey, you get in that car and go out. Don't come back here tonight." You know what I mean? So now you in a decision. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so either you get in the car with your homie or you ain't got a place to stay tonight. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of
right,
where Mike McCarthy at, bro. I can't side with that. I want to because I want to go hang out with Dak with the homies. But my, Jerry, I can't. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get an extension. It's the
right,
same thing, bro. He put him in a messed
right.
up situation. Dak said everything right except that last part. He should have said with Mike, with more. What he say with Mike having more of what he want to do or something like that. He said he should have left that part out.
He should have left it out.
Left that part
Yeah.
out.
See, that's why I always like doing content with y'all, because y'all fair, because it's easy to kind of raise the righteous flag, right? Oh man, he should have stood with him. Okay, then he would have been fired tomorrow.
Yeah.
If,
Yeah.
if he would have if he would have came out and said, yeah, or even if he tried to downsize it, if he was like, well, you know what, you know, Dak is gonna, defend me, and then we have a really good relationship. And I just appreciate him as a player. They was go follow up with that question again. But what about this part?
Mm.
Well, again, I appreciate Dak and everything that he does. And then what they gonna say? He dodging.
Yeah.
He dodging. So it's like, nah, I'm trying to save myself. So I'm a more so lot of Jerry. I'm gonna say Jerry. I think he was more so referring to his desire to even just see me have more. And I just personally don't feel like that, Jerry.
So you
I
think
would
he
lie to
lying?
Jerry too. I would lie right in his face. Yeah, Jerry. Nah, I don't know what he was talking about, to be
Do
honest
you do
with you.
you do you think he lying?
Hell yeah, he lying.
Or you think
He
Mike
lying,
McCarthy?
bro.
That was quick.
Hey, do you
He
think you
lying,
think
bro.
you think Mike McCarthy lying when he said, "Oh, I had all the
Absolutely.
influence. I had all the influence."
Oh, he's super lying, bro. Cause he talking about and he referring to his draft power. He now referring to the lack of power he have on trades, the lack of power he absolutely have on personnel. You can see, and this is the thing that I can't stand. We act like, because I keep hearing like people say we need a coach with some balls. I think everybody needs to really peep game that there's no coach that ever comes to Dallas with balls. The last coach that had pure balls was Jimmy Johnson. And he
Mm.
had so much balls that Jerry showed that he was crazy and he got rid of him. because he had too many balls. Somebody that was willing to say, sit your ass down. See, when you come at Jerry like that, we all got to realize that this dude has already accomplished it all. So the last thing he wants is to be told how to do his shit. So that means that whoever works with him as a coach is going to have to be politically savvy. And me and
Yeah.
Emp was talking today. I'm going to do a show on it at some point in the future. I wrote it down as a show idea. Man, when you really listen to what the fans want, they wanted a created Madden coach, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, if you really listen to what we be saying we want, we say shit like, I want a young coach with a lot of experience.
Yeah, Frankenstein.
What?
They build a coach. They build a coach.
They built this coach. Who is this?
Build the bear.
And creative offensively.
Yeah, only 2 kids.
On top of that, willing to buck Jerry.
Only 2 kids.
Woo!
Hey, only 2 kids.
Only 2 kids.
Yeah, only 2 kids. You know,
man, we created this coach. It's like, can we put a name by who this so-called coach gonna be? Because see, I was thinking of this, bro. The Cowboy Nation, bro, to be honest, bro, we got very bougie standards.
Yeah.
We got bougie ass standards. Like, if you look around the league, bro, it's only us that'll say, is Dak injury prone? Right? Should we get rid of him? Right?
Yeah.
Now, go look at the Bengals right now. So, Burrow himself said, I might be injury prone. Are they trying to get rid of him?
No.
Nope.
And
And,
he ain't
Right.
one of them.
and you know that one.
Yeah.
And you know that one comeback is always gonna be, well, he got a Super Bowl. Well, he
Right,
got
he
a,
been-
he been to a
He
Super
been
Bowl.
to a Super Bowl.
He lost though. Hey,
And look at Mike McCarthy, how bougie we are. We done went 12-5 3 years in a row. Something we haven't done in 30 years. And we over here like, I want to create a coach.
yeah. Hey, you would think that we've been winning all these Super Bowls. You think we the Kansas City Chiefs?
You would- That's how we act. Like, oh, we got high standards here. No, bro. I think sometimes we got to slow down, bro. Like, because it's one thing Dak showed me with his statement, and it made me think about the popular doctrine that was out there on Dan Quinn. What was they saying? Dan Quinn don't like little linebackers. Y'all remember that?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they were saying Dan Quinn didn't like little linebackers. Then it come out, which I was always saying because I researched this, that Dan Quinn was trying to recruit Bobby Wagner for 2 years.
Yeah.
So what really happened is, because we was mad because they ran the ball on us so aggressively on Green Bay, we was angry and we was blaming. We wasn't looking for the real answer. We were just looking to blame. So we just jumped on something that might have sounded like it was logical, but it actually wasn't. And so now I think that's similar to what we're doing with Mike McCarthy, where we not stopping and saying, wait a minute, y'all. Mike McCarthy might be getting fucked with, y'all. His stuff might be getting sabotaged, not even intentionally, you know, but his stuff is being meddled with. I think we need to kind of slow down and let more evidence come in before we just be like, fire him, fire him, fire him. It's like, nah, when the quarterback comes out like he did and talk about that he's been meddled with, to me, that should put all of us on our tiki torch pause. Because, you know, at first, me too, I had my tiki torch out. I ain't gonna lie, I did.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago, I had my tiki torch out. Fire Mike, fire Mike, fire Mike. But if I'm fair, bro, and I'm for the Cowboys, I gotta pause after that type of statement from Dak and say, wait a minute, bro. Could this be a baby we getting ready to throw out with this bath water?
Yeah.
I think we need to kind of slow down a little bit, let the season play out a little bit, listen to all the stories that's coming out to where we can make a fair assessment on what's going on, not a rushed, panic, blame ass, execution. Like, we'll execute this guy and he could have been innocent like Dan Quinn was. Am I saying Dan Quinn was the best coach? Absolutely not. Am I saying that he wasn't distracted with trying to interview for jobs? I'm not saying that. But I'm also not going to put stuff on him that was not him. and it
What?
was not him because he frankly was trying to get us the missing piece that we needed. Now let me ask y'all a question: would Bobby Wagner have made a great difference in that Green Bay game?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Having a presence
Not
in the
to the
middle
point
of
where
that
we
field.
win. Not to the point to change the outcome.
You
But
don't
as far
think so?
plays, I think plays, yeah. But I don't know if the outcome changes. It might not be as bad. But I think he'd have been plays, yeah. I think plays.
Yeah. I
Plays, yeah.
think it would have greatly affected us, and we don't know the outcome because we speculating on what could have happened, right?
Right.
But in my opinion, it would have made a big difference because the last 2 years, Bobby Wagner was the leading tackle in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe
And
he don't make all the plays, but hopefully he makes enough plays to where that snowball is not as big because it became a snowball because you was out there with undersized guys, you know?
right.
But if you had like Evans, Bobby Wagner, right? I think that helps us at least close the margin because our offense still put up enough points. They put up 35. I just needed something.
Hold on, boss. You know, you're a Cowboy content creator now. You know how this go. You can't
Yeah.
say that because they're gonna say that when the garbage time points Dak was down. You know how you said the offense
They
put up.
always do that,
Hey,
bro.
but I'm just telling you, you know how this go, bro. You can't be
I
saying
do
stuff
know how
like
this go, bro.
that. Yeah, I mean, you can't
Only
be saying stuff like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't say that, bro. I gotta say that
I
because
know. You know what I mean?
why is Dak the only one accused of garbage yards and everybody else get to battle back?
Right.
I said that. I always
I
use
see
the
what you're
example.
doing though. You're trying to make sure I address that because that lie is coming.
No,
I'm
because
with you.
because that's how I get. If you got a channel, you know
Right.
how this go.
Yeah, I do.
You know how this go.
Yeah.
And I always use the example. Then why is it that Tom Brady can be down 28-3 in halftime? He tried to come back. He came back and won the game. His defense didn't stop nobody. It wasn't the defense. You know what I'm saying? He come back and win the game. Patrick Mahomes have a bad first half throwing interception. The defense kept winning the game. He come back win the Super Bowl. He MVP. See, I'm like, well, why is it Dak Prescott? If he tried to come back and he barely missed it, it was garbage time. You know what I'm saying? But that's when you know people listen to ESPN and Stephen A.
Right.
Smith, and that's I could tell when people listen to about it what they say. I know you got that from. You got that from Stephen A. They worded it too, verbatim.
Yeah. That's why I was saying, like, Dallas, we got two different standards, man. Like anybody else that would have had a coach win more games than Kansas City would not be talking like this, bro. Like, look at the fucking stamp that they put on Mike, bro. Our damn fans literally said, you got to get us to the NFC Championship or Super Bowl or you're gone.
Yeah.
After 3 12-5s. Bro, are you serious? Now, because this is the craziest part. If you ask any Cowboy fan, would you take Tomlin? You know what all of them will say? Yes. Yeah. But how many playoff games have Tomlin won in the last 7 years?
Yeah.
But they're gonna say he ain't had no quarterback after being
but still though. But see, the standards are different though. You right, but the standards are still different. And then how you gonna say he had a quarterback? He had a first-round quarterback the last 2 years.
Yeah, but
that they personally drafted.
Right, but I'm just saying what the chat gonna say and what they're gonna tell me.
Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be another excuse of why to hate on Dak. You're right, and I appreciate how you doing that because you getting ahead of it before the hate comes. Every time.
I know how this go, bro.
Yeah,
and then I'm a Dak fanboy. I'm a Dak fanboy.
But it show you how hypocritical we are to be like, I'm done with him. Let's get rid of him. It's like, wait, bro. With what Dak said, with the 12-5s, right? I'm not fanboying for Mike. Well, I'm just kind of like just slowing down right now. I just think it's a time to slow down and kind of just like if I'm on a jury, I'm not in a rush to just convict this man right now. It's like, wait, man.
You trying to
I
deliberate?
just saw OJ couldn't put them gloves on, bro. What I'm gonna do with that?
Yeah. I need time to deliberate.
Yeah, I need time on this, bro. Like, I ain't gonna just rush out here because I just want to put the black man in jail, bro. I'm not. Nah, bro. Y'all said those was his gloves. He can't put them gloves on.
You must have quit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm considering quitting him. Are you serious, boss? Yeah. Why? It's because, man, it's you got your own quarterback done added circumstantial evidence into the equation, bro.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna vote guilty. I was gonna vote
yeah, yeah,
guilty.
me too.
I was
Me
gonna
too.
vote guilty, but then I seen it didn't fit, so I changed. I had to, I had to change my opinion.
I had to. I had
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
And then, and it's some people. I think we got to be careful of the Cowboy fans that just want blood. It's certain Cowboy fans, they want blood, and it's like they don't care. It's like somebody got to pay. I don't really
yeah.
like people like that, to be honest with you. I
But you
don't
know,
like dealing with people that's like somebody head got to roll now because you can
yeah,
fuck around and roll the wrong head, bro.
yeah. But you know what happens? You know what happens in the Cowboy fan base, bro? I noticed that whatever a Cowboy fan base want, if they don't get it, now they hate on the team. See, a lot of this Dak Prescott hate comes because it wasn't as strong. It's stronger now since he got the contract. See, a lot of people was making videos and all in the comment section saying he ain't gonna get it. Jerry ain't gonna get it. He ain't gonna get it. So then when Jerry gave it to him, now it's like you have to hate on the man more because you didn't get what you want. Same thing with Mike McCarthy. If Mike McCarthy get re-signed, watch next year. He gonna be
They gonna
getting
nitpick the hell out of him,
yes.
and that's one reason that would be a reason because of what you said. That would be a reason I would want Mike McCarthy gone because y'all know I really believe that our voice matter, bro. And when the fan base get like that, and we get like how you said, bro, where we divide it. When we divide it, we can't have a uniform, smart voice. So if you end up being a distraction because you got so many people trying to prove that they was right, that Mike ain't shit, then when Mike really need us to support him, we go just ignore him. And you're right, that's what we do as a fan base. And I think we also get our clues from Jerry. We like to say Jerry is stubborn, but you're right, bro. We stubborn too as fans. Like, so, and I call it falling in love with your own idea. The worst thing I hate to see is when we bet on somebody or bet against somebody. Because when you see us bet on somebody, we do everything to be right. When we bet against somebody, we do the same thing. We do everything to put right. Like somebody told me, Bobby Belt, they said this on Twitter. I'm with Bobby Belt. If Mike McCarthy has to go, then Dak has to go. I said, Bobby don't really believe that, right?
I heard him say
Like,
that.
no, but no, Bobby ain't crazy, bro. Like, no, he basically just trying to make a false stance, like, oh yeah, man, I'm just so anti Mike McCarthy. But see, all these people that was super anti Mike McCarthy was hush mouth, quiet when Dak was MVP last year, a run up. Like you couldn't hear a peep out of them. It was no sound when we was rolling. It was no sound, you know. And I listen to the cases against Mike, and I'd be like, it's not logical what y'all saying. Now, if you saying the real stuff, I'm gonna get your back. Like if you say this year he coached like he panicking, I would agree with you that he made a lot of dumb choices, like with the going for the punts and the fourth downs and all that. It showed me that Mike doesn't do well under 1 year contracts and when there's pressure on him. You got certain people that rise to pressure. I believe he folds the pressure. If that's your critique, I agree with you. But if you saying stuff like, hey, man, I feel like Mike McCarthy only was good because Dak went to him and said, we need to change this. I know the facts. You can't run that bullshit on me, bro. Because what Dak really said is we need to go back to the vertical game we was doing in training camp. That's what he said, bro. So that means Mike had that vertical game in training camp, and it was his offense, and they just went to a new dimension. They just went from a governor offense where they was having methodical drives, and they said, let's open it up. It's still Mike's playbook. But then they get lazy and say shit like, well, it was Dak. It's like, nah, bro, Dak is a part of his offense, the Texas coast.
Yeah,
Dak ain't out there freestyling. Stop the goofiness.
just like it was people blame Mike for not playing Rico. Everybody know Jerry made a phone call downstairs. Hey man, I'm gonna need you to put Zeke in that game, man. Rico, you sick today? hey, you sick today? You got the flu and all that. Jerry be meddling, man. Everybody can see that. Jerry be meddling. You know what I'm saying?
He's metal, bro.
You can't really blame Mike. What'd you say, Angry?
Yeah, but this comment on the screen right here, Roger M. I don't care if we go 12-5 or 9-8. We need to get to the championship game or Super Bowl because that's the standard. Whose standard? Your
Well,
standard?
I agree. I
certain,
agree.
certain
But
teams,
that
the
See,
Lakers, the Cowboys, they had the higher standards.
my thing is, why though? Why
It
are
just
we
it,
held to a higher standard? Because of what has happened in the 90s?
it
That's
just
why we're held to a higher standard because we have not been a championship or Super Bowl team since then. So how is that the standard?
it just is
right.
what it is. I think that's one of them things. It just is what it is, bro. It's like a double standard. It's something we gotta live with. Just like a man can get away with something a woman can't. You know, it's a double standard. Like some things is just it just is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I agree with you though. I agree with you, but like the Lakers, the Yankees, the Dallas Cowboys, teams like that, bro, they supposed to win the Super Bowl every year, even if they ain't won it in years, man.
Yeah, I mean, and it's nothing wrong with having that as a standard. I agree with that chat. Like, yeah, it is the standard. It should be every team's standard. But also we have to be realistic and we can't be jaded. Like, so because you don't get to the Super Bowl, I wouldn't say you're a failure either. Because to me, we go to the other extreme. You didn't go to the Super Bowl, so fuck everybody.
Right.
What if you like Boston? What if you like Boston, who needed multiple cracks to finally get it? But see, you done got impatient and you blew up Boston, that whole squad, before they finally knocked them off and finally got their ring. Because Boston been struggling the last 3 years. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
But they've been steadily trying to what? Retool. You know what we saying? Blow up 12-5. Just blow it up.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
like, wait, bro.
you know what they say? This is what I hear in my chat. This is what they tell me. I say, man, we didn't put up. Dak ain't done nothing. I said, well, just put the pieces around him. Jerry put the pieces around him. He didn't do nothing. Like, bro, only one team win a Super Bowl a year. You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott is the only quarterback in the league that it's a crime for him to have weapons.
That's right.
It's a crime, bro. So if he didn't win it last year, okay, cool. Come back and bring him back and ask some people
Retool it.
and let's go back. Nah, you take
Right.
his. He can't do it. He done.
Yeah, take his weapons. Take
Yeah,
his weapons.
take his weapons.
Give me a new quarterback. It's like, nah, bro. Like, we the only team that do that. And we the only team that talk like that. Like, yeah. And so that, it's one of them things to where, man, that's why I'm glad we got like keen content creators like y'all, man, that really, because I can listen to a content creator and know the spirit of how they coming. You got sensational content creators where I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of content creators don't give a damn about Dallas. They don't. And they were stars, because they put out sensational shit instead of what really need to, like, what's real answers. They'll put out stuff that's gonna get you views, but it's really not problem solving. And so, and like, and to a degree, some of the stuff we do is downright disrespectful. Like, I've been thinking today, like, for people to right now just say I'm going full-fledged in the draft content, some people should do that because that's their thing and they real good at it, and that's a value to the community. But I would also say this: if for anybody, fans and anybody that's like, I'm all draft content, it's a certain time, it's a certain respect in that shit too, bro. Like, and let me give you a metaphor, bro. So if you know, I'm let's say if I'm married. Because right now we married to the Dallas Cowboys on the 2024 season, right? We married to this, right? It's a 1% chance right now that we're gonna make the playoffs. So if I put that in like hospital terms, we on our deathbed.
Right.
Yeah.
We living through a tube right now. The only thing keeping us alive is a machine.
Right.
That's the wrong time for me to say I gotta go find somebody else.
Yeah, we on hospice.
Let me die, Nick. Let me die. Don't you out there putting out your day naps, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even dead yet. Just out of
Yeah.
respect, bro. Let me die first. Let once it's announced the Dallas Cowboys is mathematically impossible for them to make the play. Okay, we full-fledged draft content right now. But to be already talking about the next woman and my wife on her deathbed, it's like it don't feel right. It's like, no, let my 2024 team officially die first, right? Because see, obviously the chances of us making the playoffs is a 1% chance. But let me tell you something. If for some kind of God reason that we actually became a miracle and make the playoffs, I wouldn't want to hear from you. I'd be like, bro, you quit like a motherfucker on me, bro. Like it was to the point it was disrespectful. Like, yes, I had the tubes in my nose, yes, but miracles happen, bro. And you gave up. You gave up. You basically said, "Now I'm done with you. Now let me die, bro. Like let that thing. Let me officially be dead. Then we'll move on." It's too many of us that's already ready to date 2025, but you still married to 2024. And I just think it's disrespectful. I'm just being all the way honest. Even as fans, yes, you should maybe touch it, discuss it, but I'm not going full-fledged to 2025 content until my team is dead.
Right. But some of us, well, I'm gonna speak for myself, and maybe I'm a little bit overboard with it, bruh. The Cowboys is like almost a part of my life, bro. And I ain't talking about the YouTube side of it. I'm talking about the team, bro. Like when the Cowboys lose, it fucked my week up, bro. Like I'll be upset. Like you know what I mean? Like it messed my week up, bro. You know what I mean? Like for real, I love the team, and that's why a lot of my stuff I say, even if I have negative things to say about the Cowboys, it's out of passion, it's out of love, it's out of frustration. Like, bro, like damn, like y'all just gonna give up like that? It's like, you know what I mean? I be frustrated, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, though, man.
Yeah,
For real, though,
yeah,
man.
man. But this Mike McCarthy thing and this Dak thing, it's a it's a good thing if we focus, y'all. If we focus, it's a good thing. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Cowboy Nation is gonna be focused on this. I think we go squander this opportunity because this is an opportunity to really highlight the dysfunctional front office. But like you said, what we doing right now, we make it in between Mike versus Dak. We
Bro,
missing it again, bro.
but
We missing it again.
that's how it's gonna be, though, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. You and Angry already know. I'm gonna call it, and y'all both know this. Let Cooper Rush win this coming week. It's gonna heat up. Oh, he done went 3 in a row. Boy. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, let
That's
Cooper
what's
Rush,
gonna happen.
let him win this week, boy. Boy,
Hey, and if it's any game that's literally tailor made for us to win, is this one, bro.
bro.
If it's any game, because most of the games that been on our schedule, it was, you know how they say styles make fights? We
Yeah,
was on the wrong side of styles for most of the season up
yeah.
until this game.
Hey,
This game actually fit us winning, bro. Like
yeah,
to the
and Mike
T.
is running the ball. And Mike is running the ball last year. Hey, but boss, give me a sentence in one sentence, bro. What's gonna be the chat? Like in your chat, you gonna go live, right? When you go
Mhm.
live, Cooper Rush just won. What's gonna be a sentence somebody put in your chat?
Oh, it's time to consider moving on from Dak and going with Cooper Rush.
Hey, that ain't harsh enough, bro. That ain't harsh
And
enough, bro.
to be honest, it's not gonna happen because I run them goofy asses off. Like I don't deal with that shit, bro. Like I would be a lot bigger if I tolerated foolishness. I don't tolerate it. It's like you, I don't make it a safe place for them Dak haters, bro. I don't. Like you go feel real uncomfortable coming in my shit. Like, nah, bro. Like, nah, you better get on with that goofy ass. Like, we talk real football over here, bro. We not. I'm very low tolerance on like the hypocritical shit, bro. Like, nah, bro. Especially from people that's supposed to be loyal and supposed to, nah, bro. You not go praise Burrow with his injury history and then question Dak. You ain't gonna do that in front of me. I ain't gonna let you do that in front of me. I'm not gonna let you sit up here and talk stupid like Cooper Rush is better or just as good as Dak. I'm not gonna ever let y'all feel comfortable with that. It's like go to somebody else's channel that want your sub so bad that they gonna let you blow their shit up. I'm not
Right.
gonna let you blow my shit up with that dumb shit. Like, no, it's really about
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Yeah.
it's really about ideas to really help us win. And if you here to just kind of fuck with me and do all that kind of stuff, and you want to just because you know a lot of people that hate Dak, they be having interior motives. Like they still mad about Romo. Some of these cats is racist. Most of these cats are very remedial in their football knowledge. And they really, and some of these people are just mad at Dak and they just want to be right. So they become nuisances, and that's all they do. They just become agitators. So they go from stream to stream, trying to find anybody that support Dak to fuck with them. And it be Cowboy fans. It'd be like, nah, bro, this
You
ain't
could
the
tell.
space for that.
You could tell too, because it'd be off the field stuff. He knocking down his house or something like. Hey, I want to ask you a question, but Angry, it's a super chat in there real quick.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
I want to ask boss a question. Go ahead.
All right, Sports Junkie, this is your super chat. It says, I feel that even though Dallas season has been terrible, I've still been watching and following my team. 25 draft will come soon enough. Thank you, Tony Nichols.
Yeah, this is what I said to that, because I said this and I've been public about it. I ain't hide it. I got a right to feel how I want to feel and how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I said after the 49er game, our playoff season was over. After the 49er game, because I was looking at it from a bracket standpoint. Okay, you have to win the conference. You know what I'm saying? Then you have to win your division. And you're gonna get a wild card. And the NFC done flipped from the AFC of old. Like, remember, the AFC was always really the, you know what I'm saying? Now the NFC is like that. So in order to get a wild card spot, bro, because I don't think we win in the division, right? So we're not winning the conference. I don't think we win in the division. And then we got wild cards. You got the NFC North. Some of them been losing, but I thought damn near 2 or 3 was gonna go over there. Like, bro, how we getting in? But I said I would be glad to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm wrong.
Yeah, and it's like nobody crazy. Like to overcome the odds of 1% is like a miracle. So yeah, so anybody that's intelligent to know that our chances is almost close to impossible. And there's nothing wrong with acknowledging that is we right next to impossible. The only thing to me is there has to be a certain level of respect, and I feel like if we go too fast into the 2025 content, to me it goes into disrespect. Acknowledging where we are is totally different than F this season, I'm done with it. You know what I mean? Now it's like, now as long as they ain't dead, then hey, I'm gonna keep even a little bit of hope. Even if it's that 1% that they got, I just like, I got a 1% hope then, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm not just like, nah, fuck them, I'm done. And I just don't like that, because I feel like how we go say Cowboys, we don't want them to quit, but then we just move on to the next season, you know? And sometimes you do. Like, it is sometimes to where the odds is just so overwhelming that it's like, nah, bruh, you know, it's just over with. Like, because it was one time I really was done with him. Like when Dak got hurt and it was the red rifle, I was like, this season over. And it was more so because I've seen Andy Dalton in the playoffs. It's like he crumbles. It's like, bro, this dude done had multiple playoff games and he always play bad. So like, if you gave me at least one that was like, yeah, at least I can say on one of them he played good. And he always played like trash. So it was like, bro, I see what this man do when the heat is on, bro. It's over. It's like, and see, because at least with Cooper Rush, in terms of having hope, Cooper Rush got a noodle horn, but he a fighter, bro. He a fighter, bro. Like, it's one thing about Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush go get in that foxhole with that noodle ass arm and he go fight. You know what I mean? And so if the team around him and let's just be honest, bro, the defense and special teams and everybody with Cooper Rush seem to play better. It's just what it is. And some people are trying to say, "Are you trying to knock Dak?" Nah. What I'm saying is they know, shit, Dak ain't gonna bail us out. We got to do it. You know what I mean? We got to do it. And they play like it. Why do our defense always go to God mode when Dak out? They always go to like God mode. It's like, bro.
You know what they said? You know what they told us? You know what they told us the other day in the chat? Me and Angry was live because we said that. You know what they told us in the chat? They said because the team played harder for Dak. The defense played harder for Rush. They like Rush. They have more confidence in Rush. That what they told me in my chat.
No.
Exactly.
No, it's definitely not that. That it's not playing. It's You know, I studied the art of war, man, and by Sun Tzu. So start in the art of war, he said if you want your men to fight with with the most bravery and the most courage, you got to put their backs against the wall to where either they live
Or die.
or they die.
Sink or
See,
swim.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
And
man.
that's what happens when Dak is out. See, as long as Dak is there, Dak is that little cave that you can escape. You know what I mean? But when you're back against the wall and it's a mountain behind you, and the only way we gonna live is we gotta kill them that's coming at us. He
Yeah,
said, if you put your men in that type of environment, he said, you gonna see them fight with so much tenacity, courage, bravery. He said, so whenever I'm strategizing as a military guy, I always put my men to where you go either win or you go die. He say they always overcome odds. He say that's how you overcome the biggest odds. So the people that believe stuff like that, you really don't understand the art of war. And that's all it is that when you dealing with Cooper Rush, you basically saying we go die if we don't step up. And they step up. But with Dak, he your bailout plan. So you'll do goofy ass shit like what they did in Green Bay and just melt down. Because guess what? Dak start battling back. He start battling back. Yeah, Dak is the ultimate bailout.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You got a couple of super chats, man. I wanted to ask you something before you get out of here, though, man.
Yeah.
Angry, you got a couple of super chats in there.
All right, Tony Nichols, thank you for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you. Dang it. All right, Mitch Roman with $2 super chat. Yo, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Says the guy was talking. What is his channel? Oh, right here. The gentleman in the red, that is Boss Cowboy. Boss Cowboy Sports. You can
Hey,
definitely
if somebody can put his link in the chat, you can go
Man, I
subscribe
appreciate it, fellas.
or boss put your link in the chat if you can. It's another one that I want to ask boss something. I think it's two more or one more.
All right, we got a couple more.
They say boss spitting fat.
Right. We got Eric with the $10 super chat. Truly appreciate you. This is from me and Angie.
Eric, what up, man? I think that's the one from Philly. What up, bull? What they say, bull? What up, bull?
Young bull.
What up, bull?
That's the young bull right there.
Yeah. Hey, boss. Check this out, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask you something, right?
Yeah.
So like a month ago, it was probably a little month ago. I was at work. I'm driving. I had to drive to Vegas, man. You did a long live. It got me damn near to Vegas, man. You know what I'm saying? I put the earphones on.
Yeah.
It was right. You know what I'm saying? So I want to touch on that.
Yeah.
It was the one when you were showing. I think it was you and Landlord. It might have been you at first, but I think it was you and Landlord. And you were showing that how Mike McCarthy was taking shots at Jerry on the podium.
Yeah.
A couple.
Yeah.
Okay. So you remember that? You remember that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So walk with me.
All right.
So now that come out. So according to yours, and I agree too, he was taking shots at Jerry. He didn't care. Like, damn, forget it. I'm just gonna say it. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping. I'm just gonna, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna go out like that. But now he come out and side with Jerry. And I told Angry this a few minutes ago. I said, man, what if Jerry already done pulled Mike to the side and be like, look, Mike, don't worry about nothing. At the end of the season, I'm gonna take care of you. The same way him and Dak had his contract done before we knew about it. You know what I mean? What if he did that and that's why Mike did that? You know what I'm saying? Because
it's a strong possibility because you can see the shift, bro. You right.
Why he just do that and then all of a sudden he come do this?
He flipped. He did flip.
He did that. And then somebody said that Dak Prescott brother said Dak Prescott so close with Mike, he knew about Dak baby before his brother did. So
he said that on West Coast show.
Okay, so if that's true, you just gonna turn on a dude like that, man? Jerry already done told him, I got you, bro. Hey, you know, Mike, I gotta make this money. You see how I did Dak and CeeDee Lamb? Don't say nothing. Just play it cool, be cool. At the end of the season, I'm gonna sign you.
Yeah, I mean, because the way Dak was acting, it looked like Dak already had the signature before the announcement, like it was already signed. And I think that's a very, very good theory. Because you can see the switch up in Mike. You're right. Because Mike was being outright disrespectful 3 weeks ago, bro. It was outright disrespectful. Because y'all remember the curtains, right? The very first thing Mike did, he said, so y'all cool with that, son? Yeah. And everybody started laughing. The whole press started laughing. And then he made a face like, and then he said, I couldn't help myself. I was like, damn, Mike, you doing it like that? You taking shots like that? Like he took a real life shot. He took a real shot at Jerry. He sure did.
Boss, it wasn't a shot. It was shots.
It was shots.
Shots fired.
He was basically saying, F Dallas. He was saying, man, I'm out of here. Forget Dallas, bro.
No, he was like,
it could be that, bro, because, and this is why I said I feel like it's a strong chance that Mike could come back. Because I honestly feel like Jerry, at his old age, he's not apt to do these old major kind of like, he want to do surgery. He don't want to chop. He don't want to just chop your shit off. You know what I mean? He want to try to make like small changes and kind of like tweaks, because he like, bro, if I blow this up, it could go real bad. You know what I mean? He old enough to know that. He wise enough to know that too, because that's also very wise. Because see, it could end up being just like it was with Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy, his tenure took some tweaks, right? Because the first Mike McCarthy had who? Mike Nolan, right?
Yeah.
So you had to tweak his ass up out of there, but you wasted a whole year. That could happen with your new coach, to where you bring in a new coach. Right now, you got a super good cornerback coach. It can end up being a trash ass cornerback coach. Right now, you got, you know what I'm saying, some good assets around your team. All of that changes with new coaching. So, and you starting to see the defense really starting to heat up right now under Zimmer. It's like they starting to get it. Do you want to blow all that up? So, I think that's a very, very good theory you just said, bro. That ain't no bullshit theory. Like, it could be where they worked it out. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, bro, I just want you to win a couple of more big games, and I got you. Because I'm not going to hold all these injuries against you. He could be on that shit.
Yeah. And, you know, Jerry and I already started coming out praising. And then, too, to touch on what you just said, I don't know how much time before that, but Stephen A. Smith did an interview with Jerry Jones. Stephen A. Smith came on his show and said Jerry told him not to say nothing, but they was already working to signing a contract. Jerry just didn't announce it to that day. So now the same thing with Mike. Now all of a sudden you Mike turning and flipping. Nah, bro, I thought about that. Nah, I think Mike already signed, bro.
Hey, but I'm gonna throw a little curveball at you though, bro. I think sometimes situations can just kind of mess you off, and this is what I mean. Tyron Smith would have still been our left tackle if he wouldn't have had a 1-year contract in the deepest tackle class in 30 years. The timing just effed him off. This is what I mean by that. And I know I'm doing a live on this one. I just don't know when. I ain't gonna say this, bro, because I ain't gonna speak for nobody. But a lot of us done had some ones in our life that we felt like got away. Don't admit it. Your lady might be watching.
Hey, man, it's facts over feelings, man.
All right. I don't want nobody to tell on themselves. They don't want nobody to tell on themselves.
Hey,
but anybody that's been out here a while, especially if you was a player, you know you done dog you some that and then you get with the one you got now, you say, she good, but that one that I was dogging, she a doctor now. She a PhD now, and she is finer now. Guess who that is? That's Belichick. See, Jerry always talks about a certain story where Belichick ran up on him coming from the Browns when he was a coach from the Browns and he was trying to find a job. And Belichick approached him and he was like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Just shoot him off, because that's when Dallas was starting to roll. And then we all know what happened to Belichick after that. He became one of the GOATs, right?
But they get after Tom Brady, though.
Yep. Hell no, I don't agree with that. I say this, bro, and you know I respect your opinion always.
I didn't say.
I feel like the first Super Bowls.
No. Hold on. I don't want you to misquote me. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you. I see the same points you make, bro. I make, but then I get told it was Tom Brady. That's what I was saying. I get told it was Tom Brady.
Oh, okay. I see what you said. Nah, it's no, because to people that say it was Tom Brady, I'd be like, bro, you got to look at them first 3 Super Bowls. They was defensive-led Super Bowls, bro. It was so defensively led that even after Brady won 3 Super Bowls, they were still calling him a game manager, and they wasn't crediting him. They wasn't crediting him after 3 Super Bowls. That's how much Belichick defense was dominating. Like, so I ain't gonna get into the history because me and you on the same page on the history. We'll talk to the other people about that. We're on the same page on that. But my point is this: I think Belichick is that one that got away, bro. And I've been in this situation before to where this little mama was trying to reach out to me, and I was married. And I'm like, damn, right?
The devil we work.
And she divorced, right? She divorced. I'm like, damn, what? This the one. But what happened? I'm locked up, so I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna let you go. But then I end up getting divorced, right?
You call
and you
her,
like,
you call her back.
She done got married, bro. Right? So this the point. If you sitting there and the one that you feel like got away is in the market, though, the one that was locked up, and you also, and I'm gonna talk about this today. This is where I think, and I'm being honest, this is where I think Jerry low-key sabotaged Mike McCarthy. And this is what I mean by that. When you in a relationship, but you got your eye on somebody that you think is an upgrade, you not giving your current relationship all it takes, bro.
You're not
Going all in, bro. You not when you looking across the street. Not when you like, oh, she finer, she cook for me, she educated, and she treat my kids good. Now I can make this work with this one because she at least 80% of what I just said, but that one right there is 100%. Most of us just by nature gonna start neglecting the one that we got, bro.
Subconsciously.
And so when you look at how Mike McCarthy was treated this offseason with the neglect, it was a lot of neglect on getting him what he needed. You know what I'm saying? Helping him out with the free agency. They neglected him, bro. You know what I mean? They brought in like free agents late in the training camp. It's that type of treatment to where I don't know I'm sabotaging you, but I'm sabotaging you because I'm really looking at somebody else. And I'm really kind of keeping my heart open that right there is what I really want. And this is why it's subconscious, right? And yeah, and see, this is the problem, bro. And I'm keeping it real. Belichick in Dallas is going to be a gold mine to Jerry, bro. And he knows it. Because, see, right now we all mad. We all mad. We mad about Green Bay. We mad about the injuries. We mad about Mike McCarthy. Everybody just angry. If you get Belichick, everybody go turn, bro. Everybody go we go at first be like, oh, man, he old. But then they go start selling us on the Super Bowls, the defense he bringing in. Oh, look at this new OC. They got it right. Oh, he's bringing in discipline. He's bringing in all this nuance and he gonna have all it. And then we gonna start buying into it, you know? And now you gonna have Jerry selling that we got the best chance ever because we got the GOAT. And we gonna out drink the fuck out that Kool-Aid.
Hey, but
and
why
he know it. It's gonna restore us all the way back to full faith in the Cowboys with one hire, bro.
Why they didn't do it last season then? If you say he the one that got away, why didn't Jerry bring him in last year when he could have in the offseason?
Because he's still under contract. He's still under contract. And he could have fired him. But Jerry on that cheap shit, bro. He like, man, why do I want to fire you and pay you? I'd rather let your contract expire. I'm gonna kind of neglect your needs this year. Hopefully you able to work with a miracle, but I didn't give you my all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give you my all off season. I gave you half my off season. Oh shit. Hey, y'all gonna see me, Rick.
You know something? I just thought about something too. I heard Jerry did an interview recently with that Stephen A interview. He said, hey, all teams spend the same amount of money. It rolls over to next season. So Jerry might be letting that money roll over to next season. So when if he bring in Belichick, he can let Belichick use it. But hey, my bad, Andy, you want to say something?
Nah, I just been listening to y'all.
Hey, do Belichick come in with power though?
No,
How much power do Belichick come in with?
no. And in my opinion, every coach that comes into Dallas comes in neutered. Every coach. Kellen Moore was neutered. Dan Quinn was neutered. Mike McCarthy was neutered. Even the great Parcells was neutered. Everybody's neutered when you come into Dallas. It's to me now understood since Jimmy, we ain't having no more Jimmy shit. I think that's what Jerry's on now. If you rocking with me, you go understand that I'm a co-coach with you. I'm going to co-coach with you. And all of y'all. It ain't just one. Every one of y'all gonna be subject to our guys. The draft, our philosophy. Yeah. So when he like, we draft and develop, every one of y'all go with that. We not gonna be targeted free agents, and all of y'all go agree with that. So in Belichick, especially because he's a lame duck coach that been kind of sitting, he gonna accept it. He gonna take it. He gonna open up his cheeks like everybody else. I swear to God. So, and that's the problem. And I'm just being all the way honest. That's the real problem with us is that every coach is going to have to co-coach with Jerry.
Right.
And that's why we got to be slow on trying to get rid of Mike McCarthy. Because to be honest, Mike McCarthy, in my opinion, navigated it the best. You know, he's imperfect. It's some things that he does that's messed up. But who handled it the best? The dysfunction, the meddling, the Kellen Moore assigned to him, all that weird shit that we do, right? All this, you got to play this guy. I want you to target Michael Gallup. Just that weird stuff that we do, right? You know, hey, we just played CD and we played Dak, so we want you to throw it more. Like, you got to be a special coach to deal with all the meddling, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Hey, boss.
or you got to be the type of coach that's knowing I'm gonna be here a short period of time because I'm not gonna put up with that. I'm the type of coach that's gonna say, "Nah, bro, I'm good," or just fire me. You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't think that's Belichick. I think Belichick, because all of us at the end of the day, we got bills, right? So if you pay me and I'm a multi-million-dollar coach, I also got a multi-million-dollar mortgage. You know what I mean? So it's like they make you acquiesce to them, bro. That's what they do. And I'm just keeping it real. So Belichick, and see, because a lot of people was like, Zimmer, he's gonna come in here, he's gonna be what was everybody saying? Zimmer, he's gonna be cussing people out on the sideline. Is he doing that shit?
Nope.
Is he doing that? Like, we all waiting on that Zimmer. Where is that Zimmer? We have seen that. We haven't seen cussing Zimmer at all. You know why? They cut his goddamn nuts off.
Yeah.
And they say, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want the cursing Zimmer. And he has not been that all season.
Hey, boss. This is I personally believe Mike McCarthy coming back, right?
Me too.
But
yeah.
If Bill Belichick was coming here, this is the reason. It's not for football reasons. This is the reason he would come here for Jerry. Just like the Lakers wanted to bring in LeBron James. Why? Not only because he was a good player, because he was going to break the all-time points record as a Laker. Bill Belichick is 15 games away from breaking that coaching record. You don't think Jerry Jones know that? You don't think Jerry Jones want Bill Belichick to break that record as a Dallas Cowboy?
That's marketing. And you hit it on the head, bro. I hate that I gotta go, bro. When we gonna do this again, bro? Y'all gotta stop doing these shows and not hitting me up, bro. Both of y'all got my number, bro. Stop acting like that, homeboy. I know I gotta go, bro, brother. This was dope as hell, bro. We gotta do this again, dog. For real.
We'll
For
link
real.
up, man. Hey, next time bring up. We should get like a little panel going. Trap Alabama up over there, AMP, man. We should get like 5 of us up here, man. Freestyle, man. Freestyle.
We'll set it up, bro. I got a dip, man, but I holler at you boys, all right?
All
right, boss man. Have a good day, man. Drive safe.
You too, man.
Peace.
Now I'm gonna get in what I gotta say, damn it. Yeah. Purple Soul. You was right here with me. You was right here with me. Because I'm like,
my bad, man. I kept saying angry. You want to say something? Like, nah, I'm just listening.
nah, I said that because I'm like, it's
I was
like,
just
everybody talking their points and everything, and it's all of a sudden like,
I was just
Mike,
like letting ball.
You just caught me off guard. I don't know. I'm just listening.
Yeah. Before you get into your thing, get that super chat and then get off into whatever you was going. What you think about what he said, man?
Here you go, fam. Here go to the super chat.
Also not so sure about BB taking Bill Belichick taking down to come to Dallas, especially if Chicago or Jets say he's the boss. Chicago or Jets. I don't think he'll go to. You think he'll go to Chicago?
I mean, dang. I mean, I could see Belichick. You know, that's no stranger to him being up in the country where it's cold, where it's snowing all the time. He ain't no stranger to that. New quarterback to the system, like that's enticing.
Yeah, but as if you build Belichick, what you're probably thinking is, where can I go to get to the fastest to break the record? I need 15 games. So ideally 15 games would probably be, I need at least 2 good seasons to break the, because you ain't gonna go 15 in. So they just say 7 1 year. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna go 15 in 1 year. I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? So what's the smoothest, easiest way possible with a good team? I can go break this record, man. That's what I think. That's what his, and then it's gonna come to how much power I got. Because I don't even think he want to be the general manager no more. Like he have all the responsibilities over like the Patriots. I think he older. He just want to come in, coach, do his thing. Let me hire my own people and get busy. But that's what I think, bro.
I question that. I hope that's not his driving force to come into a team, for the simple fact, like, what are you coming to the team for? Is your goals to get your 15 more wins to get the record, or is your goal to win championships? Don't come to my team with a selfish goal. If you have that goal within the team, then obviously you're gonna get that goal yourself. So, like, please, by all means, don't come to the Dallas Cowboys if you're saying this is the fastest route to my 15 games. Like, no, we need somebody to come in here. That's the fastest route to a Super Bowl. This team has what it takes to potentially get to a Super Bowl quicker than Chicago, or what was the other one he said? Or the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate you, Tony. Appreciate the super chat.
Tony.
Hey, above the rim.
Above the rim?
He said, stop blaming Jerry. Man spending $235 million on shit, basically. Hey, I think you're talking about Dak Prescott contract. But let me tell you this. I don't know if you know this or not. Do you know that the Cowboys is one of the bottom teams, the least amount of angry? Which way they're the last, right? Aren't they last?
What, spending?
Yeah, I think they're like last. They're like the last bottom 2. They're like the bottom 2 in spending. See, people look at Dak Prescott and be like, he's spending all this money. That's over a period of time. I don't even think that kicks in until next year after this season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you're looking at a big contract, but that's not much money. How much money he's spending yearly? That's not how that works. The Dallas Cowboys don't spend no money. Zero. They don't spend nothing really, man. They're the bottom team. Like, so that's not true.
Like, he's getting that $60 million. That $60 million a year equals $240 million on his contract, but I don't think that he spent it on shit.
No, he don't. You can look it up. They're like the bottom. I think there's 32 teams. I think they're number 31, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me, but they ain't higher than 28. It's 27 other teams in the league that spend more money every year than Dallas, and that's fact. You can look it up. There's another super chat in there from.
We get Eric. Oh, hey, young bulls, dude.
Oh yeah, he an Eagle fan. Do y'all think my Eagles would let Saquon Barkley beat the record? Break the record?
Better.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing. Is it the record? Is it the record for the league, or is it the record for the Eagles? If it's the record for the league, I mean, ain't it? What is it, Emmett?
Hey, Eric, what's about to happen, bro? Let me tell you what's about to happen with y'all. Your boy over there, Shady McCoy, he about to be feeling kind of salty because he used to be like one of the Eagles' best running backs in history. Uh-oh, man, you got Saquon Barkley over there, man. You got Saquon Barkley over there, man. Hey, you got Saquon over there, bro. Saquon Barkley might be the best running back to ever put on an Eagle uniform, man. In 1 year. Shady McCoy gonna be salty, man. You feel me? What's the record, Angry? What's the record?
The NFL rushing record. I I'm just trying to figure out like what the record they're talking about. Barkley's
Hey, Eric,
140
put in the chat what record you're referring to. I think
Barkley's
he's referring to the most yards in a season by an Eagle. I think that's what he's referring to.
Barkley's 147.2 scrimmage yards per game ranks second amongst veterans in the first season with a team all time. Barkley leads the NFL with 982 rushing yards and 1,125 scrimmage yards in the second half overtime in 2024. Both are most by player in the first 12 games of a season since at least 1991. And that's from PhiladelphiaEagles.com. Like, that's a record?
It might be for an Eagle.
Okay, here we go.
Tell Eric just put it in the chat. Eric, put in the chat what record you talking about.
It's Philadelphia Eagles running back Saquon Barkley totaled 107 rushing yards in the team's blah 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 blah. That means he's on pace to break the single season rushing record at 2,105 yards set by Eric Dickerson.
Yeah.
1982.
Okay. Yeah. Tony Nichols. Yeah. Yeah. They might let him break it. I think his question is, do y'all think the Eagles will let Saquon Barkley break the record? Yeah, I think they'll let if he get close enough, but I don't think they're going to jeopardize it if they already done clinched the playoffs and they can't move up or nothing in seeding. Would you? I wouldn't jeopardize it. That's just a record. We're trying to win a Super Bowl. So if he better keep on going, man. He better keep on running. You better keep on running. But Shady McCoy about to be salty, man. Shady McCoy, because what do the facility lead off on? Shady McCoy, the all-time greatest Eagle or the all-time leading rusher for an Eagle and all this other stuff. He got 1,500 right now? Nah, he ain't got 1,500 right now. I think that might be all-purpose. He got 1,500 right now, bro?
Shit, I
don't think he got 1,500 right now. That might be all-purpose yards.
Yeah, I just closed it. Damn, I'll look at it again.
Damn, Saquon got 1,500.
Let's see, Saquon Barkley.
He do got a lot of long touchdowns.
Yeah, he has 246 carries for 1,499 yards, 11 total touchdowns, 6.1 yards per carry.
They say he gonna sit out week 18. Ooh wee. Hey, chat. Hey, Eric, what's Shady McCoy gonna say now? Ooh wee, man. He can't be coming there and doing that, man.
Shady McCoy. Anyway, hey man, appreciate you for that $5 super chat.
He said they think of the world of Shady McCoy in Philly. Not if Saquon keep doing this. This is just 1 year. This is his first season. Man, stop, man. Stop, man. Hey, Eric, who would you take in their prime? Shady McCoy or Saquon Barkley?
I'd probably take. Didn't Shady McCoy have less injury time?
Yeah, and Saquon Barkley always injured. So imagine if
That's
he wasn't.
What I'm saying.
Man, they said he'll sit out week. Ooh, man.
1,498 yards to be exact.
That's 1,500, man. That's 15.
You knocking on the door 1,500. You can fall and get 1,500 right now.
That's 1,500, man. He'll probably be at 16 something by the end of the next game. Who they played? Oh, they played Carolina.
Yeah.
They played Carolina, right?
Yep.
Man, he about to have what 200. Nah, matter of fact, they're gonna be blowing him out, so he might not play that much. I ain't no hater, bro. Barkley doing this thing, man. You know, I don't. That's why I'm saying I don't know why that all goes back to the Cowboys. You could have had that man. Now I'm not saying he would be doing what he's doing over there in Dallas, but still he'd be doing better than what we got. And I like Rico Dowdle, but he's not Saquon Barkley.
No,
you know what I'm saying. So we can agree on that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Or you could have kept him. We didn't have to bring in Zeke. You could have brought in Zeke to retire his jersey, like they did for Emmitt Smith.
That's my thing. Like, but Zeke feels like he has a little bit left in the tank, so I ain't retired. What you talking about? Right. So we really brought Zeke back for. I think that was a Jerry Jones thing.
It should be for retire. They should, like they did Emmett. Remember how Emmett went to the Cardinals? When he came back to Dallas to retire? It should have been like that. Because I ain't gonna lie, Zeke did not look the same in a Patriot uniform. It looked weird, man. It looked hella weird, man.
Oh yeah, him in a Cardinals uniform, Emmitt Smith in a Cardinals uniform. I was like, what is
Yeah,
that?
it didn't look right, bro. I'm in Arizona, bro. It did not look right.
Like, what is this? No, and then seeing somebody like Jason Witten in a Raiders jersey. It's like, no, what are you doing?
Yeah, and I'm all the way out on him. We could talk about the other coaches, but I am all the way out on Witten. I know people, we talked about it earlier, but Witten to me is a no, not even a phone call for me. For me.
I mean, if anything, like I would get him in the building if he'd agree to get into the building. Like, no, you ain't gonna be the head coach. You're not even gonna be the offensive coordinator. You about to be the assistant to the assistant to see how things work. Let's get you some experience under your belt. Then we might name you head coach. But just coming out of here from high school, where your high school doesn't have a really good record either, it's like, nah, dude, no.
Yeah, he said there's only 4 teams spending less money than the Cowboys.
Only 4 teams. What teams are those, though?
Exactly. Probably Cincinnati, probably one of them. They don't like to spend no money over there. It's probably Cincinnati. Who else? The Jaguars, probably. Cincinnati, the Jaguars. Who else?
Let's see.
I would say Washington last year, but I ain't gonna say this year. Emmitt Smith Cardinal jersey was some nasty work. Facts, man. It was. It was, man. It did not look right.
All right, total cash on hand. I can see that. Salary cap tracker. We're at smack dab at 15. In the middle. I can't find how much we spend, or I probably have to do a lot of digging. But let's see. Let's get to some more. Yep. Nasty work. Ha. Edgy.
Yeah, maybe Chicago. Like Cincinnati, Jaguars, Chicago, and probably like Carolina. I just throw that in there. I don't know that. I'm just guessing, but that's the teams I would think. Carolina, Chicago, Jaguars, Cincinnati. Them the teams probably spend less money than Dallas. Because Cincinnati don't like to play nobody. Cincinnati don't be liking to play nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I can see the Colts being in there. I can see
the Colts.
The Colts. Maybe.
Shit, maybe the Cardinals too. Shit. I think about it.
Yeah. But let's see. If it's not Belichick or McDaniels, keep McCarthy. See, Willie T, I'm kind of on that boat. I'm on that boat too. If it's not somebody that you think is a more superior coach, then stick with Mike. If Belichick ain't wanting to come down here, he's saying, no, I like my odds in Chicago. I think that's a better spot. And you got slim pickings. Like, nobody wants to come to Dallas. Just keep Mike McCarthy.
Yeah. Just don't trade a coach just to be doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, have a plan. Dallas don't have plans. They just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like we just do. And then when we do and realize it's the wrong do, we're like, oh, shoot, man, we shouldn't have moved on from that guy. We should have that guy back here. Because I ran into a number of people saying that, Zimmer's scheme ain't working. We should never let go of Dan Quinn. Like that revisionist history, Let's see.
So all in all, what was our conclusion, man? What was our conclusion, Mike? Chat. Well, I think I asked that. Everybody on Dak's side.
Yeah.
Everybody on Dak's side. Everybody here on Dak's side, man. They said, man, Mike McCarthy gotta go. Everybody is saying, let Mike McCarthy get up out of here. They don't even want him. They don't even want him to finish the season. They like, man, get him up out of here. Last night, would you trade for Marvin Harrison Jr.?
It all depends on. I don't know. I mean,
I would have to think about that one.
like that's a quick like boom. I'd really have to think about that one, like, because great name, great talent. He does come with some, with some buck the system type of attitude as well, but depends on what we give him for him. If they say they want like 3 first round picks or something like that, like, nah, no, we're good.
He said since he spent 258 million. Damn, they spent that much. Since he didn't like to pay nobody. But salary cap and how much you spend is two different. Like, because like Dak Prescott got the highest paid contract, but they don't make Dallas the highest paid team. You know what I'm saying? Because some of that stuff, they be moving them contracts around, they be manipulating contracts. I'm talking about Dallas don't be spending no money. They just, you seen them say they couldn't get Derrick Henry for $8 million. They say he was broke. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you listen to Jerry, bro, you'll think Jerry ain't got no money, bro. The way he be talking, I don't know, man. We don't got the money, the salary cap and all this other shit. Man, Jerry a pimp, man. Hey, in another life, can y'all see Jerry as a pimp? Jerry a pimp, man. If Jerry wasn't a Cowboy owner, Jerry a pimp, man. Raiders are last, spending 226.
According to Micah Parsons' Bleacher Report app, the Cowboys are by far the lowest team on NFL offseason spending rankings. Lions are number 1 at $626 million. Dallas Cowboys fall all the way to 32 with
I said 31.
$93.4 million.
I told them Dallas don't spend no money, but they said they couldn't go get nobody. That's what I'm saying, man.
And that was this past off season. And so we cheap, y'all.
Cheap. Jerry don't spend no money. This didn't just start. Man, Jerry's a cheap, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I got more faith in Charlotte, man. Give me Charlotte, man. I don't want Steven. I don't want Jerry. I got more faith because I think Charlotte just as a woman just go sit down. You know what I mean? Hire somebody to do it. She just worry about the payroll. You know what I mean? Sign the checks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Be the actual boss, like I can see her being the boss instead of just meddling in shit. She back there, make it so.
Yeah, make it work. Buddha say the conclusion is Jerry not going nowhere. I think one thing we all can agree on, Jerry gonna be Jerry.
Yeah, absolutely. Jerry is gonna be Jerry. But I forgot which caller was saying it. I think it was AMP. I think it was AMP. He was saying that later on in life there comes a softness, and I'm also kind of seeing this in real time as well. I've seen it in real time. There is a softness to people in their later years of life, and they're reflecting, shoulda, coulda, woulda. You saw Jerry Jones reflecting. That's how he kept Mike McCarthy, because he reflected on that whole Wade Phillips contract and letting him go in the middle of the season. He was like, man, I shouldn't have done that. Bop, bop, bop. So you see it playing out in real time. He's not letting go of Mike McCarthy. So I can see where AMP was coming from, saying like the tender side of Jerry is gonna start reflecting, and you're gonna see more decisions from him because of that side.
Yeah, but I seen Jerry Jones keep Mike McCarthy 8-8, and Jerry was referring to firing him during the season. I don't think. Oh, that's what you said. Oh, okay. I don't think he think about in the off season. Because to be honest with you, I don't even think Jerry know what he want to do right now. I don't think he has it clear like I'm firing Mike McCarthy. I don't think it's clear that I'm keeping Mike McCarthy. I think he kind of up in the air, gonna let the season play out and go from there.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know as Jerry being somebody that even if it's the wrong decision that he hasn't put thought into it, like letting go of Zeke. He put all the thought into it. Bringing Zeke back, he put all the thought into it, even though it was the wrong thinking. He put it into it.
Yeah, or it might have been. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It might have been one of them situations where I let somebody talk. I let you talk me into getting rid of Zeke. I'm bringing him back now. I ain't listening to you. It might be one of them situations. You know what I'm saying? I let you talk me to, like Steven. I let you talk me into getting rid of this. No, I'm not. I'm bringing him back. You know what I'm saying? We should have never let him go in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
I wish he would have that maverick attitude now. Like, I don't care what you say, Steven, we're getting this person. Or I don't care what you say, we're drafting this person. Like, if there is the best player available, like in the draft, if there's a wide receiver, but yes, we need defensive tackles or whatever, or running back. If there's the gold, like, let's say for some dumb reason, Travis Hunter dropped to the Cowboys pick in the first round, I'm getting him. And I would hope that the Cowboys would be on the same page, because the last time that we drafted for best player available, we hit twice. Micah Parsons and CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, well, and Jerry just said the other day, the people they want gonna be where they want them at. He just said that the other day. He said we good. Like the people we looking at, they gonna be there when it's our time. So I don't know if he can, Jerry just be talking sometimes. I don't know if he mean that, you know what I mean? But that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? But let's get ready to wrap this up, man. Let's get these comments, bro. We've been on here 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let's wrap some of these comments up, man.
All right, you got something in mind? Because I'm at the bottom of the list right now. And Jerry keep Mike McCarthy because he wants to keep his hands involved.
Facts.
Yep. That's what it boils down to. That's exactly what it boils down to. And right now, Boss and Amp said this. They were saying along the lines of, he's on the cusp. Mike McCarthy is at the cusp of being like, I got my job. I'm about to sign another contract. So he is not going to rock the boat. So I see where he came from with the whole Dak Prescott thing and not leading the charge with his players. Like, yo, I'm securing my future. What you want me to do? But yeah, he's gonna have his hands involved, so he needs Mike to do that. He can't do that with Belichick.
Yeah, because Jerry, I think Jerry be sitting in all the meetings. I think Mike McCarthy got to write out his game plan and hand it to Jerry to look over, and then Jerry sign it and give it back to him. You know how you do that in school? Like you write a paper, you sign, you get it back, got all that red ink on there. I don't even got to know my grade. I could tell my grade by how much ink on it. If you got a whole bunch of ink, you ain't did that good. But you damn near need to go ahead and rewrite it, man. You got a little bit of ink. You probably need to change a few things. Man, Mike McCarthy probably get his paper back. He'd be red as hell. He got to go back and redo the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get your whole paper back. Nigga, that one got all kind of red ink on it. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't just put it in pencil so I could just correct it right there. Why I gotta be red? You want me to rewrite the whole damn thing? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Facts Over Feelings podcast. Oh man, it was a good one. Almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. But on this Thursday, I don't know what y'all got planned, but I gotta go do karaoke. So gotta get up out of here.
We should be linking up with Big Time this weekend, so y'all be on the lookout. I'm not gonna guarantee it yet, but that should be in the making this weekend.
Yes. Big time. Oh, geez. I can't even see the emojis before I pull them up. Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Yo, hey, man. Hey, Eric, don't be running if y'all lose. Hey, bro, y'all better win the Super Bowl. Anything less than the Super Bowl, bro, no, bro. You have to win the Super Bowl. Don't come in here talking about we went to the NFC Championship. Oh, y'all didn't make the playoffs. We did. Because if y'all don't win the Super Bowl, all y'all did is have a few more games than us. That's it.
Yep.
We already in Hawaii chilling. Y'all on y'all way. Well, y'all on y'all way. So y'all better win, man. And when y'all lose, bring your ass back off of here. Don't take off running. You know what I'm saying? Don't take off running. AMP, bro. Let's link up, bro. Me and you been missing each other, man. We gotta link, man. for a whole show, man. We got a link with them, man. AMP and Ball, man. We got to link up with them.
But everybody that came onto the show, truly appreciate y'all hitting that link, coming up here and giving y'all facts over feelings. Y'all know that with y'all as well as the chat, everybody that's been paying attention, the Facts Over Feelings podcast is officially on the Facts Over Feelings YouTube channel. So make sure that if you're not on that channel right now, if you're not on that platform right now, go over to that platform and hit the subscribe button, because we want to officially start going live over there, without having it on the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel and Sports Junkies YouTube channel. We got the hub. All right. So we need y'all to head over there, please. And on your way out, please hit that like button. It goes a long way. If you hit that like button, gets us in the algorithm, and we will be able to talk to even more Dallas Cowboys fans. But thank you guys so much. We'll be on here again, like Sports Junkie said. We got the Big Time show that want to come on, so we got to get Big Time on here. We got to get Amped Sports back on here so they can give their facts over feelings. But you got anything else to say, my man?
Nah, yeah, Amp. I don't know if you're talking to me. Yeah, go ahead and send it to me, bro. I might. Did you send it to me before? I'm already got it. I'm not sure if you sent it to me before, but if not, go ahead and send it to me, bro. I appreciate it. We'll link up.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful Thursday. It's been your man, the Angry Cowboys fan.
We out.
We out.
Yo, you know we gotta give facts over feeling. Angry Cowboys fan and sports junkie straight chillin'. If you want that raw and uncut with them Cowboys facts, put your comment in the chat, cause you know we'll talk back. Leave the hating at the door and just chill with the vibe. And if you with it, hit the like button and subscribe. If facts over feeling, this is how it's designed. So buckle up, everybody, and enjoy the ride.